Welcome back after what seems like forever vacation. We have returned for a case of the Wednesdays Dungeons and Dragons live play group, team up event, etc. I've got a part of the team here tonight. I'm not sure if they are all making it or not. I know Kelly is working on getting on, and I'm not sure it's up with Cheyenne. She could be busy, but we do have Mike, who's playing Aram, a high elf sorcerer with draconic ancestry. He likes fire. We have Katie playing Bitch Slap, a half-orc barbarian who has a rat cloak and a propension to make friends with things that shouldn't be made friends with. And we have Jacob, who's playing Balar, our human druid, a Circle of the Moon. And next to him is Cal, a rogue who does not go bump in the night, for she assassinates quietly behind the scenes with her archery. But those are the four players for sure tonight and their characters. We may have Cheyenne join us. She is a tiefling fighter. And we also have Kelly or Kay or Bear, who is playing a half-elven bard known as Labolo. As we left off 2 weeks ago, the group had just chased away a 3-armed troll adolescent after killing its entire family right in front of it. And we also finished off some more gnolls, and we're at a broken bridge, crossing a kind of fast-moving, not super deep, but too deep to make passage work with the carts you have stream, and that's where we left off. So I'll take it over to you guys as to what your plans are and what first order of the business we have to work with.
I'm gonna casually take a sip out of my doesn't smell like coffee.
It's a pretty nice mug. You could get that mug on the merchant link that'll show up if you ever text in the chat. It's pretty cool. I have to say, I just have to put it out there that it is pretty neat. Let me see.
That was my dues for the week.
Oh, it's so hilarious right now. Oh, it's not streaming on YouTube for some reason. The restream is not linking.
I was just on YouTube. It was streaming.
It's streaming on YouTube right now?
It was. I switched to Twitch.
Okay, no worries. That sounds good. I'll check the YouTube just to make sure. But it said my restream wasn't working. But
you're live.
Oh
on
yeah,
both.
Live on both. Let's go. This is not, and it says streamlined, which is totally wrong. So I have to fix that, which I'll do from my phone. Let's see, what episode is this?
The one we're on.
Yeah.
See, what episode is this?
That's alright, I'll figure it out. So it is not episode 3000 or whatever the heck it says it is. But anyway, yeah, so tell me more about what your guys' plans are. We'll go from there.
Okay, so as we discussed before, I think we're all in agreement that we're going to fix said bridge so we can move on with our lives and just keep going down the path that we need to go down.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I know you didn't say that on stream though, right?
I think we're talking about it at the tail end of the stream.
Okay. No worries. So here we are. We're back, and we're deciding to fix it. So what is our plan to fix it then? Do we have a good one?
Kelly had the actual plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, there was the bridge is broken, but it's mainly the planks that go across. The legs / feet, whatever you want to call them, supports for the bridge are still intact. So essentially, all we needed to do was get a couple trees wide enough to put across to act as a bridge and tie some ropes or something around them to hold them together and lay them on the legs, feet, supports, whatever.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds really good.
So
I like it. So do you guys, so who's got ways to cut down? What are we gonna do to cut down some trees then? What's the plan?
we checked with last week. We checked with Larry. Larry had a couple axes in his stash. And
Well,
I think
Larry was
our,
dead, but his wife had the axes.
Larry's not
I
dead.
think
Oh yeah, Larry is dead.
Yes,
Oh my
Larry's
God.
dead.
Larry,
Larry's been very
no!
dead for
Yeah.
like
Not
2 sessions.
Larry.
yeah.
No.
And I think our orc is swinging by the library and figuring out bridges.
Yeah, see, I'm on chapter 8. The bridge is down.
Oh, good idea.
Gonna do some reading here. No, I'm
That
just
is
kidding.
so funny. The bridge is down. That's what are you reading?
Bridges by Scott Corbett.
Huh.
I have a book for everything. It's
I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I should have probably checked this earlier, but I was busy, so here I am now. I'm trying to figure it out.
All right.
It says it's working, but by missing some of my normal functionality, I guess I'll just have to tough it out. All right, so you guys start cutting down some trees and whatnot to see what exactly is going to work. There are a number of trees around. Who's doing most of the cutting? Anybody in particular?
While people are starting to do that, I'm gonna wander over to that area where Larry was. It got kind of burned up.
Okay.
Right? And sort of sift through the ground, see if I can pick up some charcoal.
Some charcoal.
I think the bigger issue with any of us really working on this cutting trees down thing is most of us are pretty weak in the strength department.
Because we're tired or because
We're mages
rest of you are weak.
and rogues and yeah.
all right. Well, too bad I have things I'm doing, like sifting through charcoal.
So you're sifting through the remains or whatever and trying to find charcoal, like actual charcoal, or just like charred something?
Charred something. Charcoal like sticks would be great.
Yeah, I'm sure there's at least one stick or twig there that's semi-charcoaly.
Cool. So I grab one and I go find a lit tree to sit under. Maybe over here.
Okay.
Sit down and I get out my old Larry robe and I start tearing a piece out of it. And I'm drawing on it with charcoal. Right?
Okay, what are you drawing?
What am I drawing?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my 3-armed troll and me holding hands.
Oh, did you draw something I didn't see?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she just showed on video.
I missed. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's so good.
So this is like on a piece of fabric, I don't know, maybe 2 by 2 foot. And I'm gonna put some of my croc jerky in it and tie it up. And then wander back over to the mouth of the cave. I'm not gonna put that on the map because it's up there.
I'm like pretty excited that you managed to draw all that in your free time.
It was fun.
Yeah, I could have added that into the stream cleanly if you had sent it to me earlier.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I wanted it to be a surprise.
I appreciate that, so I'm not mad. You're mad.
So I deposit my package of friendly drawing and croc meat by the mouth of the cave there where we came out earlier.
Okay.
Now I can get down to business if I need to chop down some trees.
Yeah, no, go for it. There, I posted the merch for you, Jacob. I know that everybody else probably wants to get there. This is not coffee cup. This doesn't smell like coffee mug. That's an important part of anyone's kitchenware.
The sticker turned out really cool too.
Did you put it on your car or something?
No, it's right here in my hand. But I've got that grunt style subscription, so I've got like all the stickers they send me too. And one day I'll make like a big sticker board. But until I move into the new house, I haven't done anything. So
that's exciting. I'm gonna have to put some more stickers together for your sticker wall.
Yeah,
Slap my ass and call me your teddy bear, right?
Love it.
Love that. That's perfect. Okay, cool. So after you finish drawing your art, let's see. For art, I believe there's actually a thing for that in your skills to see how good it comes out. Obviously, Katie is quite the artist. I guess performance?
Performance.
Kind of, yeah. kind of, or sleight of hand, but really performance to me because it's like you're doing an art thing. Oh wow!
Oh,
You did just as good as you did.
That's not bad.
I'd say what you drew is at least an 18 in real life. So I'd say it came out pretty true to what Katie put together.
Nice.
4-bit slap. So that's pretty nice. And you're going to tack it to a tree over there and put some alligator jerky in it?
Yep, little care package for a little 3-arm troll.
And I think you guys each had pounds of this stuff. So is there a certain amount of weight of jerky you're trying to unload on your 3-arm troll buddy?
Yeah, I think I can part with 3 pounds, which leaves me probably after sharing some earlier, it leaves me with about 3 pounds.
Okay.
We started off with 7, so
you guys may need to find another croc to murderize.
I'm saying. Where's Sylvia?
Where is Sylvia? What is she up to? She's always got the insight as to where these guys are, for sure. Okay, so you guys are here. Let's see. We'll do survival checks to make sure we get the trees cut down. So I assume 2 of you are probably cutting trees. We got Bitch Slap doing a survival check, and I imagine maybe Sylvia or potentially Balar would be doing them.
Oof.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, you've
We're
not cut a lot
drawing
of
better.
trees down. It's slow going for both of you. Are you working on the tree together or separately?
I mean,
I
the
would
first
assume
one
separately.
first one take turns together, and then once we get the first one down, be like one person cutting, one person splitting.
Okay.
Good point.
Okay, that sounds good. So that first one's still going. You basically put a couple. It's like when you try to cut wood and you miss and you hit just off where you're supposed to.
That's fun.
Yeah. Oh, good. Spam. Thank you for the spam, Hugo. No one wants it. Goodbye. All right, so that first tree is still not down. Let's go ahead and cut it a couple more times. Just some more survival checks in there while we're at it, just for good measure. Oh my gosh. With a +7 too. That's what's really sad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys are struggling to get this tree chopped down.
Can Zenevieve go over and give them a hand? She's not going to be much help, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, if you go over
might
there and
be.
like mansplain the process and point and like say hit there, I'll give them a +2 to their roll. They need it.
Zenevieve goes over and bosses them around. That's exactly what she does.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
I want to hear the script. Exactly how are you going to mansplain to me how to cut down a tree?
You see that spot? Right there, that one, where there's already a dent. Just keep hitting that one. Yep, you got it. Right there. Keep going.
Ask me. I know about critical hits. Right?
So long as they don't know I'm coming, it's critical, I promise.
This tree is unaware.
It
We
is sneak
hope
attack
not
damage
cloak.
today.
Okay, perfect. So go ahead and roll with advantage and add 2 to each of your rolls on this one. We'll get a tree knocked down finally. It only took 7 minutes to figure out we're cutting trees down. Oh, Balar's not
There we
even
go.
wait. 31 with the +2.
Just needs to.
I just needed to be
20.
degraded a little bit.
That
That's
is
all.
not.
Hey! What is
That
happening?
tree is down.
What is going on here?
It's
We
the
just
power.
needed
It's
some-
my power.
Direction.
Oh, man. That's beautiful.
The power of misogyny.
Yeah, well, ladyogeny, because she's not a man. But ladyogeny, is that even a thing? I made it up.
It
I
is
don't
now.
know.
It is now for the world to hear, unsee in the allness. Very cool. So you managed to cut that tree down, and then as soon as you cut it down, Bitch Slap splits it in one fell swoop. As it's falling, she splits it. So you now have 2 chunks of tree. Still fully limbed, but also in half, and in half again. So strength checks to move that limb. You guys got to try and get it over to the other side of the bridge without it falling in the water and getting sucked away in the stream. This could take all day. We could spend 3 hours of today's game trying to just get trees lined up and not swept away by the stream if you roll nat ones, or if you just can't cut them down fast enough.
I'm gonna hop in with the moving portion of it, and
I'll hop in too.
Hop in where?
I'll grab a section of the tree while they're holding onto a section. So
Yeah.
there's multiple people holding onto it.
I see.
Yeah, Bitch Slap and Balar get one end. We'll get the other one.
Oh, okay. Bitch slapping Balar on the front then with the main feed. Or...
I don't know. That was a suggestion. I don't know if that's actually what's happening.
I'm curious. I mean, this is all relevant. I know it's not like what you think of at D&D all the time, but it is something I'd like to know. We're building a bridge here. This is not something that most dungeon delvers get into all the time. Maybe I don't know.
I would say the big strength is probably dragging up front, and the wee folks are helping guide.
We're
in the
pushing.
back. Yeah.
Anybody on the other side of the stream?
Now, see, I wonder if we've got somebody on the back of the log. Once we get to the edge there, like we could probably
rope and pull while the back people push.
Yeah, to keep it sort of in place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we could put Lobolo and Sylvia on the other side of the river to help guide the tree.
Yeah, I got it over there. That sounds really good. And then we've got Balar and Bit Slap on the front, and we've got Aram and Zenavi on the back, kind of just making sure that it doesn't get too far down. All right, so I need a check for both sides. I need either Balar or Aram, and then Zenavi or Bitch Slap to give me a strength check. I'll give you advantage for having the extra body, and I'll give you +2 for having people over there to catch it.
What's your strength at, Balar?
+1, 13.
Is that on the left?
Are you serious? Shit,
or
maybe
the
I
right?
better do this then. Because I got a +2 to strength, so
Okay.
I thought I'd be low in comparison, but okay. So you want strength at advantage?
Yep, +2.
+2.
Is that the strength under abilities or saves?
Abilities.
Bitch Slap, I'm not even going to question it. Your strength is higher.
It's pretty
Probably.
high.
Yeah.
And we get advantage?
It's pretty high.
Alright, it's pretty high. Let's do this.
Hey, Kelly.
What?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't see who's talking right now because I'm still setting stuff up. But dude, world record of putting a generator together.
You did a good job then, huh? Real fast, like.
I hope that if you see me run outside and yell fire, you'll know I messed up.
Okay. So they're currently basically trying to get the log across. They got one log cut and split. They're trying to get it to settle across the old bridge right now.
Nice.
Okay. Let me see what we got here. We got Bitch Slap got a total of 20. Aram got a total of 13. Are you in Fantasy Grounds too, Kelly, or no?
I'm getting there. And,
Okay.
yours is showing a red dot, so I don't know if it's gonna let me join or not.
Shouldn't
I'm gonna try.
be. Look up Dane again. Look it up again. Okay. Well, let's see. So you get one log to rule them all. Go ahead with another save. Or another check for the second log. I think I'm going to let the first one get laid. They had a good night. First date. Got laid.
New Year's.
Is everybody rolling again?
This is the same people,
Or
I'd say, can.
the same
Or
people,
the
yeah.
opposite. It's up to you guys. But it does make sense to have the people with the extra strength dots do it, probably.
Oops.
Agreed.
Still at advantage?
Yep, because you're using
Yeah.
3 people to do it, so I figured might as well.
Oh god, here we go, dragging windows around. Yeah.
Oh, look at that tie-dye. What?
Always.
Oh wait, am I rolling again? What are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably you. Looks like Bitch Slap did a good job, 22.
Okay. At an advantage and +2 or what?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Is the +2 on there for you, Katie, or no?
Nope.
So 23 and 21. Or 24 and 21. Oh, yeah, so you guys got those two yellow things down, are two of the probably 4 you'll need to make a semi-rickety, sturdy but rickety bridge. You'll probably have to do some lashing and whatnot to get it to actually sit. Luckily, like Labolo noticed, there are still the footings of the bridge are still viable to be used, so you can lash and or nail to that depending on if you decide to tear apart your cart since Milo is dead. Can't really pull a cart with no mule to pull it.
Nah, but look at those fine steeds sitting over there.
They pull the wagons though.
For now.
Yeah, but I mean, Larry doesn't need his trailer and horse anymore.
I know, but she
We
she
could
wants
tie
the goods are in the wagon too, though.
We could tie the cart to the back of one of the wagons, and it'll just get pulled along.
That's fine. Or you could use the nails from the cart to bang them into the bridge and make it a little more sturdy. Less chance of one of the carts going into the river as you cross.
True.
All right, so 2 are done. So let's cut down another tree. Same methods as before. And then once we cut down another tree, we'll do another couple rolls to get the next 2 logs across. I think 4 is enough. You guys do 6. It'll make a better bridge. But then I'll have to do something. Let me see what we'll do for constructing it.
Ooh.
Oh,
We need some more direction.
that one.
Nice. You break an axe.
Do you guys want me to roll at all?
Well, you weren't here for it. Genevieve's pretty good at dictating what to do, so she's
Okay.
been pointing, and that's helped. So both of you basically barely nick this big tree. I'm gonna cross off the tree you guys already have cut down as well. So it's gonna be this one.
We stuck you on the other side of the water anyways. You're making sure that you and Sylvia are making sure that the trees are making it over the edge on the other side.
Okay.
Somebody had to do it.
No, it's all right. That is good use of my positioning.
Yeah, so that didn't work. One of your axes broke. The other one barely chipped the surface. You can get another axe from what Larry's cart. He's got a few in there, and you can try again.
Are we getting mansplained again, or just a regular roll?
Do I have to? Do you want me to say what's getting said?
I mean, I think it's not a bad idea, considering that they've done so badly so far.
How the fuck did you break an axe? How? It's not that hard. You just hit the same spot repeatedly. Jesus.
God.
I'm very
He doesn't even
strong.
exist in this world.
I'll tell you what. I'll give it a shot. Let me give it a shot because he done broke one axe. What the fuck?
Well, she just gave me the buff, the mansplain buff.
Yeah, the mansplain buff.
Even a hoe and a mighty throw.
Hey, it worked.
I don't know how that keeps working, but it does.
She specifically looks at Bitch Slap is like, "You're doing great, sweetie."
9, 9, 8, 26.
The mansplaining just helps. You gotta have somebody here to help.
Okay. So I've been mansplained. I get advantage now.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Oh,
And it worked.
Not only does she say when it's murder, but she also says when this is how you cut a tree.
Skills.
Professional assassin and tree cutting surveyor.
And tree murderer. Oh yeah.
All right, so that tree's gonna come down as well, and then we need to split it. That just got it down, so you still need to split it. So same kind of deal for that. Same thing as before.
Be right back, guys.
All right, Malar, she didn't tell you how to split it, and I think that you're paying the price here.
Yeah.
Yep, you and Bitch Slap both need her help.
You guys are much better at splitting skulls than splitting trees.
Oh, you treat it like a skull. Okay. I gotcha.
Skull.
Now I get
Skull.
it. Tries again. Okay.
Don't get it. Well, I guess that's not too bad.
17's okay. It's getting there. A couple more whacks. It'll probably be fine.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Split it. Entwine, as they say, from where I'm from. Katie, I can see half your face.
Half my face?
Yeah, you're half off camera half the time.
Why?
I don't know, because like where your position is.
The camera on the stream cuts the frame in, so it's like
Oh.
here are your margins.
Yeah, you want to be more in the middle. There you go.
Well, oh, that's much better. It's all of Katie now. All
Yay.
of you.
It's the Katie show.
The Katie show, right? The bitch slap show. There you
Yeah.
go. 2 trees down. One more for super secure. Or are you guys gonna just go with the 4 planks you've made?
I'm down
Let's go
for
one more.
trying if we help.
Yeah. So let's do one more. We got to do a heave ho real quick though. We've got one split. We got 2 split and twine.
Oh,
One
yes.
placed. So another strength check
All right.
from bitch slap and Aram.
Okay.
I hope that you guys do a really good job, but then like fail your wagoneering stuff, and you all fly into the stream. It'll be really fun for me.
Nat 20.
Not good enough, but seems pretty good. We got now 4 beams set across, and we're gonna split one more tree. So let's split some more trees. And I assume Cal, give me a Actually, Lobolo, you're the one with performance. Maybe you should use performance to point and tell them to do better. I know Cal's been doing a great job, or Zenevieve's been doing a great job of telling them how to murder the tree. But maybe they need some inspiration. So a performance check from you, and just you can roll one of those as well, Cal. Honestly, just to keep them lined up. The team effort. Oh, that was almost.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm so good at
20 for a
performing.
second there. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that you both are very motivating. Zenevieve, because they know your history with motivating, and Lobolo, you just know how to finesse those words oh so right.
Indeed.
Okay.
Zenevieve says you can hit the spot, or I can hit you with a dagger. I mean, one of the two.
It's about half cut. It's about half cut through at this point. So give me another quick check there. 2. Not nearly as good. Well, you get advantage though because you're being motivated, so you get.
Oh, we're still being motivated.
So one more.
Yeah, they're both motivating you. So.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Not Valar breaking another axe.
2 now.
That's 3 of the 5 axes available have now.
Wait.
been broken.
But if that was advantage, then we drop the nat
Oh
one,
yeah,
right?
those dropped.
Way to be specific. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, yeah. So it still needs. Let's cut down. Let's chop it now in half. Same kind of deal, and then we'll do strength checks to get it across.
So Zenevieve, walk me through it real quick. Do I hit here or do I hit here?
You hit right there.
Do I
I
start with
said
an
it.
over, like behind the back swing, or?
Yes, just like that. Perfect.
Point.
Does
Do
he,
it right the first time.
does he have to make a certain noise?
Yes, there
Like,
is a noise involved.
Should I grunt
Yes.
through it, or
Yes,
like,
grunt through it.
Grunt
It helps.
through it. Okay.
They're about to swing, and she says, "Wait, bend your knees."
Yes. It's important. You want to protect the lower back.
Okay. Duly noted. I can't even see what that is. Oh, 21.
Okay. And then I'll need.
Hey,
That's
you
pretty
bent your
good.
knees.
You guys heave
Good
and
job.
you guys hoe and you guys make a little bridge, and now I need 2 survival checks into. Do I have the dice tower out? I believe I do. Let's double check. Oh,
Yeah.
I have a feeling Zenevieve Zena-splaining things is gonna become a meme.
It should be.
it needs to at this point.
All right. So you see the little dice tower on your screen somewhere, anywhere?
Yep.
Yep.
Go ahead and throw your survival checks into there for the 2 of you. The 2 of you that are using survival to knit this thing together, so that
Who's
only
knitting
I
it?
know the outcome.
I've got a +7 if anybody's got better.
I have 4.
Anybody beat a 7 or a 4?
Nope.
For survival?
Yeah.
No.
No.
All right, so it's you and me, Katie.
All right. Into the dice tower.
Is everybody supposed to roll or just
Just the
those
two of them.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, good job, guys. You got a bridge.
Yay!
It's obviously it's in perfect condition, and nothing could go wrong.
Oh, that gives me the utmost confidence.
All right, so we've got 3 wagons and a cart. Are we gonna pull the cart behind the 3 wagons?
Hey, real quick, Lobolo.
Yeah,
Yeah, why don't you walk on over here, bud?
by the bridge, right?
Yeah, by the bridge, please.
You
That's
can
Why not?
swim,
Bridge.
right?
I believe in you. Why not? And then
Well, somebody's got to test it, and you're on the other side of the bridge, so you know.
Can Balar turn into some sort of aquatic animal?
He can actually.
Turn into a fish.
Actually, I don't know if I can yet.
That was a joke.
You gotta have.
It
You
was
have
a
to
joke.
have swim speed. So does that mean you can?
I think I can because I think when I did 4, I could hit swim.
Okay.
I gotta look it up. I don't remember.
Okay. So
It's a good thing to know.
It is. It is. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I could do a giant squid or octopus at the level
Nice.
I'm at.
You could just span the creek. We could walk over.
So, as
Yep, I
Lobolo,
I
as
can do a giant
Lobolo,
octopus.
as Lobolo was coming across, I wanted to use my
still
perception. Yeah, we're here.
there. Hey,
I wanted to use my perception or hearing, sight, whatever, to watch the bridge and see if I can see things falling apart or creaking. I see his token moved across the bridge, and I wanted to get that out, but
yeah, that's fine. So what are you? I'm sorry. What are you doing?
I wanted to use my eyesight, hearing, pay attention to the bridge while Lobolo was walking across to see if I see anything
Okay.
falling apart,
Shaken.
Use
shaking.
I guess perception.
Okay. Out front or tower? Doesn't matter.
Oh, you could do the tower. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Roll.
It doesn't seem to have any problem with his weight as he comes across. The slender Lobolo skips across the bridge happily.
All right. Well, then
jovially.
let's hook these horses to the wagons, and we'll take them one at a time just to be safe, and we'll go from there. Probably start with the one without people.
Well, somebody's got to be on it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like there's an empty cart from Larry, so I don't know. Lobolo, you have a donkey and a cart. You've got some experience with this stuff. You want to?
So I have an idea, if I may interject real quick.
Yes.
It's going to take a little more time, but we have some rope. We could walk the horses across, use the rope, and have them pull the wagon from a distance. That way, if the wagon goes, we at least save the horses.
Sounds good to me. That's what I was thinking too. I was going to say something about it, but you guys are on a roll.
Move all the horses across to the far side, and then use the rope to have them pull the wagons. Basically, have the wagons pre-staged. Disconnect. It's going to take longer, but at least then, if the wagons go, the horses don't go with it.
So you're gonna do what now? You're gonna pull one wagon across at a time.
So he wants to take the horses across first, with one of the wagons set up, but not actually hooked to the horses.
Yeah,
And
so
then
we'll have
once
one of the wagons staged, ready to cross the bridge. Take the horses across the bridge. Use a rope to connect them to the wagon, and then pull the wagon across. That way, if the bridge gives out, the horses don't go with it.
Okay.
Looks like you already moved everything across the bridge.
I'm working on it. I'm just getting them because I'm going to have to. I guess I don't really need to move them like that, but I could. All right, so let's go ahead and play that out. So the horses go first. Who's got animal handling that likes to use it?
I got a +7.
I have 4.
Not beating that.
It's not a skill, but I got a 3 in animal handling.
Sounds
I
like
just get a +1 on my side. So.
sounds like Balar is your best choice.
Oh yeah.
All right, here it comes.
The guy who turns into a bear is the best choice to handle animals? What?
Who would have guessed?
The horses do seem a little nervous because the bridge is not necessarily real sturdy, but it is pretty well put together. It seems you managed to get the horses across relatively safely. I mean, no one's hurt. Nothing happens. A couple of like close calls, but nothing crazy. Now, how are you proposing you're going to pull the wagons across with the horses with rope?
Yeah, so run a rope or multiple ropes from the wagon to a set of horses, 2 or 3, and have them pull the wagon.
Yeah. So you already got the carts on the other side, but what he's suggesting is if they would have been left where they were, to put one cart where you got the broken cart right now, string ropes from those across the bridge to the horses and let the horses pull.
Yeah, I get it. That makes sense. Anybody steering the cart itself though, or are we just gonna like hope that the horses pull straight?
Well, I mean, most carts are generally straight unless the horses.
Say wagons don't have
Turn.
independent
Steering.
steering.
Right.
Right. I guess I
fixed.
mean like so these horses are pulling the distance from cart to horse is gonna kind of play into how well it turns or doesn't turn on a different time point.
Well, we minimize the distance, so whatever the gap from just before the bridge to just after the bridge is. So what, 25 feet?
Okay. Go ahead and we'll say animal handling for the win. So Jacob, give me 3 animal handling checks. Oh. What did you do? Did you do all 3 at once?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, do you want me to roll them separately?
How do you do all? I mean, because it's not 38. I got a 38 as my total.
Oh. I left click held and then right click to get 3 D20s out. I'll do them all individually.
That's super funny.
First one. Second one.
I like the tower. Oh God.
Third one.
Uh-oh.
All right. Since no one said anything, and I'm not gonna allow you to backtrack now, the people were in the carts.
I did.
Well, there's no people in the carts?
He said
Yeah.
the first one across, no people in it. He did say that like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, the first one across. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys this now. One of them falls in the river. One of them failed. I'm not going to tell you which one. There's 3 choices. The first one had no people in it. It was Larry's cart. It made it. There's 2 left. One of them is going to fall.
Which one has the person that we need to deliver in it?
I'm on the far side working with the animals, so what do y'all got to pick if it's the second or the third card?
And depending on what you choose, you either are going to lose 3 NPCs or not. Because there's only 3 NPCs left with you guys, right?
Yeah. The handmaidens and the Larry's widow.
Larry's gone. Lady Dufresne, Christy Von
Larry's
Sheridan,
widow.
and Lady Popan.
Yeah, his widow. I didn't say Larry. Larry's widow.
Yeah.
That was 2 words, that one. But well, I mean,
You guys discuss it. It's a 2 or 3.
I would wager that the ladies would be all together in the same cart, and they would be impatient, so they would probably be in cart 2. So cart 3 essentially would just be a whole bunch of shit, their stuff, and I would say that would probably be the one that I hope we lost.
So your vote, I'm just going to do this vote style. Mike, your vote is that the ladies are in cart 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Katie?
But by logic, that's what it seems to me.
That seems fine. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
I'm also thinking if we went the carts in order they were on the road, I think they were in the second one anyway.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody not think cart 2 is the answer?
I'm with cart 2.
I mean, I think that tracks. It was the next one in line. It was probably where they were. They might be in a bit of a hurry, even though Larry's dead. You know, they've got their bodies to get back. And to be fair, the third cart does have 3 corpses on it. But unfortunately for the ladies, cart 2 is the one that had the nat 1. So their cart wheel gets caught in between trees that you've cut, the boards that you've cut, gets kind of snug and cracks and tips and falls into the moving stream.
Well, then cart 3 never made it.
Huh?
Cart 3 wouldn't have been able to be pulled across then.
No,
the bridge is fine. The second wagon itself just went in.
Right, but the problem with that idea is once that second cart fell in and broke,
you guys would
we wouldn't have time to have pulled cart 3 over.
Well, we'll get cart 3 across after the fact. Just during all of this shenanigans, cart 2 takes a plunge. I'm gonna roll percentage dice. There's 3 of them in there. One of them's you still talking, Mike?
No.
Okay. One of them is gonna die, but I'm gonna roll percentage dice to see which one. Do you guys want to choose the percentages, or should I just do it? I'm open. I'm trying to give you guys like a partial play in it, you know.
Do it. Just do it.
All right. So we'll
rip
say,
it like a Band-Aid, man. Just do it.
I'll even roll it where you guys can see because this is just good for business. Bust this out. We'll go.
I just cross my fingers that somebody with shiny armor.
So 1, 2, 3. 1 is Lady Pompan, 2 is Von Schergen, and 3 is the other. So 4 is 1. So Lady Pompan bites the dust. She drowns in her armor and is swept away by the current, never to be found again. The wagon is in the water with not only is it broken, but it is in the water, kind of like getting swept downstream slowly but surely. And we've got Lady Van Schergen and let's see the other lady's name, Lady DeFran. They are both on top of the wagon, attempting to get to shore.
Balar runs towards the cliff, swan dives, giant octopus shape mid-air, swoops him up, and swims him to shore.
Oh,
I love that. Athletics? Please be a 1. Oh, that's pretty close.
Better than a 1.
It is a belly flop. It's not a cannonball. It is not pretty. It is a belly flop. But, I mean, it's hard to not land. You just land. Let me see. Where's your guy at on here?
A little awkward.
There he is. Balar. Kind of far away. Or you land on the opposite side of them, basically. Okay, and you're an octopus. So how big do you get? You have that as an option you can change into?
I do. I have to pull up the sheet for the octopus. Give me 1 second. Should have had this ready. I apologize.
Dead to me. That's so funny. Yeah, poor Lady Pompan banged her head and went unconscious and then was swept away and drowns downstream a ways. You guys can find her later if you'd like.
Which one is she?
She was the younger, nicer of the 2 handmaidens.
Aw, sad news.
She was the younger boy's significant other.
Okay.
Doesn't say how big. It just says large beast.
Okay, I mean, don't you have the ability to click a button and turn into the token?
No, because you set those up for me, so all I have is Warhorse, Constrictor, Snake, Brown Bear, Direwolf, and Giant Spider.
How do I set up another one? I don't remember setting any of these up.
You set them up. I didn't set them up. Let me check.
I feel like there's just a way to drag them over from probably spells.
Yeah. It's funny how we got to use our imagination
No
in a D&D
imagination is
game
allowed.
to think about that.
You're dead to me. There you go. You should be able to click on it. See if that does it. I'm trying to see the size and stuff. I know what's going on.
Well, that's a regular octopus. The giant octopus is a CR1, and I did that because a large octopus would be capable of grabbing them and getting them to shore. In my mind, at least.
Here's a reef shark.
I got it right here. There we go.
Did you just add it?
Yeah, I did.
I see it. Okay. Look at it though. It's so funny.
There. It's so cute.
That's so funny.
Does anybody know how to say anything in anime?
Do you mean Japanese?
Anime, yeah. I don't mean
Dang.
specifically Japanese, but I mean anime from cartoon characters.
I can say a couple things in
Oh.
Japanese.
Very excitedly say whatever comes to mind.
I will.
Iketakimashu! That's
That's
the
right.
stupidest one.
That worked.
I love the octopus picture.
Oh, jeez.
I like the octopus picture.
Otherwise,
Bonus
it's
points
just
for memorizing. Oh, go ahead.
otherwise it's just gonna be the entire Attack on Titan theme song in Japanese.
Let's hear it.
Nice.
Let's hear it.
Fumurata hana no name mo shurazu ni chi ni ochita tori wa kaze no machi wa biru. I can do more, but I'm not going to.
Okay, well, you already have
Oh,
inspiration. I'll give you more. All right, so you're a giant octopus, and you're gonna jump in there now, and you're gonna grab Lady Defron and Christy von Schurgen.
Yes.
All right. What are octopus's stats for like persuasion? Because I'm gonna see if they even see you jump in and change midair. They could very well easily be like, "Oh my God, an octopus!" You know, like
Well, I have my
telepathic stuff.
yeah.
They both
So
they both see you midair change into an octopus anyway, so it's not a big deal. I rolled an 18 and a 19, so okay. So they change into an octopus. You jump in. I'll say you grab them fine. Athletics to get them out.
You said athletics. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
17.
Pretty good, pretty good. All right, so you managed to get them out. The wagon and its contents are swept away. It appears to have been mostly their personal effects and things. They are drenched. Neither is happy. Christy von Schurgen seems to be the least annoyed by the whole situation than her Lady Defron. Lady Defron she actually literally has, like, if you look at her portrait, she's got like that super duper haired hat thing on that they wore back in the olden times, and it is just soaked, and her like expensive dress underneath the armor and stuff is soaked, and the armor is all on her, and she struggles to get out, but she gets out eventually. Chrissy's just wearing a now damp, like, expensive dress. She doesn't have anything else on her besides that, and like a small pouch on her waist. And Lady Defron is still in the armor and soaked to the bone underneath in all her clothes. She never took her hair out of the thing. She wasn't wearing the helmet, but she does have her great sword. But you guys managed to get the two of the three wagons across with most of the merchandise, and the bodies of the three fallen individuals are on there as well. So we can pick back up on a different map, because you guys are going to be able to get past there. I will say, though, that it is evening by the time you guys have managed to build, like, knock down 3 trees, split 3 trees, tie 3 trees into 6 planks across a thing, and then get horses and 3 wagons and save people from drowning, and all of those things going on do push your time frame out. You're, like, to a full evening time. So it is, like, basically you're now on the opposite bank of the river, but it's like camp time.
I call dibs on sleeping in a cart.
You have your own cart still. That made it easy enough.
I just tossed it across.
We do now have spare 2 horses, so.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Actually, I think we have a spare 4 because we lost her cart.
No, 2.
2. No, you're right. It is 2.
Yeah, because Milo died, and we lost one of the wagons.
Yeah. Yeah, right. My bad. You're right.
You're right. Always look for the positive side, right? Maybe you find a way to have extra stuff. Sylvia says she's going to scout ahead. And she kind of says, you guys, set up camp, do what you're going to do. I'm going to scout ahead. She takes off to go ahead. And we're setting up camp.
Setting up camp.
I am, of course, going to revert as I crawl out of the water.
You're not just going to hang
Are you
out
sure?
in the river as an octopus?
Well, I can hold my breath for up to an hour outside of the water as a giant octopus. But that means I have to crawl back into the water to breathe every hour.
That's funny.
What if we just pour like a bucket of water over your head every hour? Does that count?
I'd buy it for $1.
For $1? Nice.
I know, right?
I'd buy that for $1. A little RoboCop reference, no big deal.
All right.
I don't know how to. It doesn't do what I wanted it to do. Like it's supposed to make you small.
Would this reapplied token troubleshoot that you gave me work to do that?
No, I just did it, and it says whatever it says.
Like his token disappeared.
I took it off. See,
Oh,
it's still
okay.
big. Probably have to take it off of here. There. Got him. All right, so you guys are there. The ladies are in the last cart that was Larry's, trying to piece together clean and dry garments. Tell me what your guys' night looks like as you set up. This is Nolan-infested area. There's also trolls, or there are trolls nearby. You don't know what else is lurking in the wood that you might want to be aware of.
Genevieve steps up and is like, if you guys need to rest, I don't mind taking first watch. I don't.
I still feel pretty good, so I can take first or second watch as well.
And then I'll take third. Before everybody falls asleep, though, I'll play a Song of Rest.
Oh.
See if it helps everybody out.
Okay.
So do I just tap the button?
Probably. I don't really...
Oh.
Oh no.
Bard Song of Rest. 1d6 it says. Does that heal anybody?
I think it gives everybody 1 point extra.
1 extra hit point back? Oh, yeah!
Yep. Right.
We're going for a long rest. Let me get a high or low from somebody as to whether we get a little business tonight or if we're just going to get full rest.
Low bow. We're going low.
22 is low out of 100, so no attacks in the night.
Yay.
Yay.
You guys actually probably needed that. I'm doing a long rest on the team.
All right.
Everybody's
That's what I
been
like
long
to see.
rested, which means you guys now have your...
Everything back?
Yeah, all your spells, your rages, all the stuff I've sucked out of you over the course of time. You guys all have gained back, and I can get rid of one of these freaking wagons. That's good.
We don't have Milo back.
That's true. Did you guys strap Milo to the dead body wagon too? You gonna bring him back to life as well?
No, we already buried him, but I took a tuft of his hair. So
Oh.
Okay.
a tuft of his hair and a blue ribbon.
Hopefully get enough money together you can save Milo later.
That's right.
Great. So it is morning. You wake up. There is a pot of stew already ready to go by the time most of you are waking up. It looks like Lady DeFran woke up and put together some food in a pot for the lot of you to eat and to make sure her lady is fed. She did that bright and early, right before the sun came up. She got everything in the pot and on thing. So by the time everybody's up on the fire, so by the time everybody's up, food is ready. You guys can eat and get on the road. Anybody, anything before we hit the road?
Not here.
Mm-hmm.
3 armed troll didn't come back.
He did not.
Okay.
Holyfield is
I'll
missing.
look wistfully back across the river, but if it's time to move on, it's time to move on.
Now, you guys are leaving the new kind of shitty bridge in place, I take it?
Yeah, but as well.
Someone else can approve upon it later.
I gotta step away for a minute or two. I'm assuming we're gonna start traveling. I'll just follow the group when we do.
Okay, that's fine. We'll be here playing video games. Well, not video games, but you know. All right, so you guys travel for a little ways, and then eventually you come across the husks of buildings just off the road. There's about halfway through your day of travel, starting in the morning, going into around 2 p.m. for real people, halfway through the day for y'all. You come across these buildings that look to be kind of older buildings. They're a little worn down. They definitely still have walls up. You can't really see inside them per se. But you could tell that they were once, moderately well-made stone structures. They look like they've been touched by fire, and they look to be a few years old at least. Many even some would venture to say. Are you going to stop and rest at these semi-structures? Potential shelter for the evening. It'd be an early day, but who knows if you want to push towards the night, if you'll find a better place, or are you content to just travel past these buildings?
I think we need to keep pushing because we're gonna get these wagons to their destination, and they've just barely survived, or kind of survived trolls. So I think we should keep going. That's my vote.
Same here.
Fine with me.
Just mark it on the map. Someone take note of it, and then we can
Yeah,
come
we can always
back.
come back.
Right.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Where did it go? Sorry, I'm looking for the thing that I had. Oh, here it is. I wrote it funny. After traveling another couple hours down road, you come to a different kind of... The road changes from like dirt road to cobbled road, and the trees get a little more... What is it? Diffidious? Is that the word I need? Coniferous? Which one is it, Katie?
Oh,
Coniferous.
Are we looking at pine trees or?
Yeah,
maples?
these are more piney.
More coniferous.
A bit more
Okay.
coniferous.
What does coniferous mean?
It's a type of tree.
Oh, nice.
Pine tree versus a maple tree.
Yep. So these are quite a few more pine trees than maple and oak, but there are some maple and oak spattered throughout as well as elm. That being said, you come to a crossroads. You're heading north. So going east and west, there's a road that goes. You do need to continue heading north to continue where you're going. However, at the crossroads is what appears to be human male in chainmail armor holding a heavy crossbow with a bandana across his face. He's standing staunchly in the middle of the road. His crossbow is aimed slightly down and to the left of your traveling wagon, but he does not appear to be moving out of the front wagon's way.
Is
Where's-
the handkerchief on the lower part of his face or the upper part?
It's covering his nose down.
So like a bandit, not blinded. Okay.
Where's
Just checking.
Sylvia?
Sylvia has not come back from her searching ahead.
Okay.
Does the person in armor resemble Sylvia?
Negative, Nancy.
Okay.
Good question.
Right, we kill her! It was Sylvia the whole time, not Sylvia!
Oh Lord.
Wagon 1. Wagon 2. Get some horses on here for good measure, right?
Yeah.
Pulling that wagon. Alright, and so tell me, as you approach, he levels his crossbow at you, says nothing, but kind of has his crossbow out and kind of points it down into the side, like get off the wagon kind of motion. Who's in the front wagon? I know the ladies are in the second wagon.
I can be up front.
I'll also be up front.
Okay, so Genevieve and Balar are both on the main wagon there, chilling. Just put you right there and right there. And then I've got Madam Slap. Labolo's probably center mass, I assume. Aram would probably be back to the side, I would assume. Pretty standard for him. He'd be back here.
I do, as I see this gentleman not moving, lean over to Genevieve and go, hey, maybe you should mansplain to him that he needs to get the fuck out of the way.
You know what? That's a great idea. Genevieve, hearing this, gets off the wagon, steps out in front of the horses, and goes, hey! Who the fuck are you?
Oh, diplomatic.
That was super diplomatic.
Hey, Dane, Kelly dropped off, so you can fix your feed.
Yeah, I saw you just dropped. It's fine. I've got the way around it. Here we go. It's all set up. Poor Labolo needs a better power source out there in the wilderness. But while he's gone, what we'll do is we will have him hide.
I keep telling him that those chipmunks running on the wheel just isn't enough power.
That's real. It's so real. He's in the very back with his cart and 2 draft horses pulling his tiny little cart. The gentleman doesn't say much, but he motions menacingly with his crossbow at you. Like, points it and then...
Genevieve, in turn, takes out her crossbow.
Oh,
He shoots a shot off at you.
Damn.
Roll initiative.
Damn. I knew it was coming either way.
Oh.
You're like, no matter what I did.
It wouldn't have happened, but at least she started pulling out her crossbow.
Okay. And give me perception checks as well. So initiative and then perception checks.
$11.
25.
Not a lot. 9.
18? 18?
You guys are doing really good. So Aram, you might notice some movement off in the bushes a bit. Genevieve, as you pull out your bow to make a shot, and he shoots a crossbow bolt at you, you notice that he's not alone as it happens. So here is the bandit shooting. It's a light crossbow, and he's gonna shoot at Genevieve. Kelly's back. Put it back on 5-player. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Hang on. All right. So top of the round was him. That was his ready to action. So he's gonna take another attack at you. Genevieve looks like a 14 is gonna miss. He's got another one for Genevieve.
I don't see him on the map.
Oh.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bandit Captain, you don't see yet. Bitch slap.
Okay. This all happened kind of fast, so let's see. Go about right here.
And Genevieve, all these ones I'm putting on here, Genevieve, you see about 80% of them. You see Aram. Being that this is her line of work, she just knows where they're gonna be.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
Not quite her line of work, really, though. She's much more on the murder side.
She can respect a good thief, though.
Yeah, cousins and whatnot.
Yeah, if they're good thieves. If they're bad thieves, then shame.
All right.
If they're bad thieves, then shame.
How many do I see there from in front of the horses?
You see the 3 right there on the trail, like the one that's right off the 12, and then the 2 in front of you.
Okay. So I'm going to go, wait, hang on. What do you want?
You say that as you walk up on pulling out a weapon, or just say it as you get?
No, I don't have any weapon. I'm just walking up.
Okay.
All big.
He says, throw your money on the ground and leave the wagons.
Okay. So now, that's a big no. So, we're gonna...
I just love imagining in my head that afterwards Bitch Slap said out loud, so that's a big no.
I can see it, though. I feel like that's how she would be.
So we're gonna get mad here. Rage.
Oh.
And pull out the... Well, let's go with the great sword. Why not?
Pull out the silvered greatsword. Don't feel like playing whack a rogue.
Not yet.
Whack a
We'll
bandit.
We'll see. We'll see if we need to do that later. Step up a little bit. And 15 is that? That'll hit him.
Hey, Dane, I minus the map.
Okay.
There it is. Woohoo!
All right, so that sucks for him because.
Ooh. All right, so you roll up. As you're going, you say, "Now what now?" And he says, all your possessions and on the ground and leave the wagons." Sorry, that's a big no. Unhooks giant silvered greatsword and just splits dude in half.
So I look over at 36 and go, that change your mind? Still good? We doing this?
Not up to me. Drop it all now, half orc.
I just laughed. Okay.
I love the hard way.
I do.
There's only so many ways we can do this, and they all include your death.
Bring it on, banditos.
So true about Chuck Norris.
Which part?
On YouTube, somebody said that Chuck Norris doesn't worry about gas prices because his vehicles run on fear.
Nice.
All right, so is that all your attacks, Katie? Don't you get like 100?
I think I just get 2. Don't I?
You took both of them?
Yeah.
I
mean, I could. If you want to give me 100, I'll take 100.
Nah.
No. Okay.
Better not. As soon as you cut that guy in half and the guy says, "Not up to me, drop all your possessions," as soon as you cut the other guy down, he says that, another guy pops out and unleashes a crossbow bolt at you, missing as you deflect it with your blade. 29, feeling sort of the same, kind of charges out into the open in here, shoots his crossbow at Bitch Slap as well. 20 is going to hit, however. So this crossbow, thunk, poof, right into your shoulder or something. 6 points of damage. Oh, and Bandit 34, similar idea, just from the other side of the map there. It's got to do, actually, to here so he can get a good sight of you. And one more for Bitch Slap, as you're obviously the dangerous one in the group. He misses, though. You deflect that with your sword and snarl with Bitch Slap anger. Rawr. Bitch Slap shenanigans. One more for Bitch Slap while we're at it. This one is going to hit. There's a lot of these guys, as you can kind of see. That's 4 points after your stuff. And then Genevieve, you notice that she just had no less than 5 or 6 crossbow bolts fly out from different sides of the road and slap in towards her. And she blocks most of them, but took 2 of them.
Seeing how many of them came out, Xanavi does like a quick, because she sees all of them, right?
Yeah, with you have a pretty good idea where they all are, yeah.
Yeah, so she does a quick whip around and is like, we're fucking surrounded, and yells that out. And she's going to pick bandit number 4 because they're closest to the client, and she wants she's like, we can't lose more of the clients. Is going to whip her crossbow at them, and I have advantage because they haven't gone yet, right?
Right.
Because assassinate.
Yeah, with assassinate it gives you advantage.
All right.
Go ahead and look around the map again and make sure that's the one you want to go for.
Oh. No, I see the big one all the way down, and I'm going for that one with the crossbow.
So you think you know who's in charge? Go ahead and give me an insight check just to get verified.
Damn.
Versus just your Cal Ripken Jr. looks.
Damn.
Tarnation.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was at advantage. Let me do that not at advantage because I had set it for the assassinate.
$15, pretty good. Let me see what I think here. I'll allow it. You have a pretty fair, based on his decor and his decorum and his crossed arms and his like overall tomfoolery he has going on back there. You're pretty sure the guy back there is maybe who's in charge. The other guy did kind of say, not up to me, and even glanced back a little bit to see if that was a good idea.
Yeah. She aims at him.
Oh.
And it's a hit, so with assassinate, that's critical, right?
Yeah, and you get sneak damage.
Sneak attack.
Oh, so many dice.
Actually a pretty good roll, too. A
bad
lot of 5s in there. So he is definitely injured, but not down.
He's tough,
And bonus action, unless it's free action, I'll put the crossbow in one hand and pull out the unidentified dagger.
So you can pull the unidentified dagger out. You pulled your crossbow action out before combat started, or you pulled your bow out before combat started, so I'm not going to use that against you. You can pull your dagger out.
Okay. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay, the bandit captain yanks your arrow out of his upper chest. He says, "Kill that one first!" He points the bloody arrow at you. And
Damn.
he kind of scoots up to here, and he's gonna actually scimitar once on Bitch Slap because he's not gonna try and pass you with a 20 to hit. And his offhand, he has a dagger. He is going to swing around at you as well. So it looks like you took 4 damage, and 16 hits you as well. So you take an additional 1d4 plus 3 for a whopping 3 more damage to Bitch Slap. He is going to use his bonus action to disengage and come back here. And he goes behind this tree to catch his breath. Bandit 13. Going to pop up where he left and use his scimitar on Bitch Slap. Swings it and a miss. Bandit 39 is going to slide out into the open here. Uses crossbow. Uses crossbow on Bitch Slap. Eventually they'll probably get wind that Genevieve is the target, but for now... For instance, this guy knows. He was there. Just going to shoot at Genevieve. And miss. Genevieve uses the cart as a shield. This guy is engaged in combat with Bitch Slap. He just told her no excuses. Is blocked adeptly by Bitch Slap. 51 pops over here right by Lobolo on the ground in the back there. He's going to swing his scimitar at Lobolo. With a 19, that's going to hit. Lobolo takes a d6 plus 1 for a whopping 2 damage. Bandit number 8 is going to pop up here. He is going to crossbow at Zenavi with a 12 and miss. You guys are lucking out. Balar.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm aware of everybody on the roads right now, right?
Anybody on the road, yeah. If they're in the bushes, maybe not as much.
Okay. We're going to start this off right. I'm going to go ahead and do a ice knife over here at Bandit 39. Good old ice knife. That's 1 second. So ranged. Okay. So I missed that, and then in 5 feet of it. So that's all 3 of them. 4 and dex save. They all
fail.
fail.
Good for
So
you.
they all take cold damage. 8 cold damage.
That's a pretty good little miss.
Not bad. And then that's it.
Okay.
Fireball.
Fireball! He's probably just going to do like something simple. What you got, Mike?
Yeah. Very, very simple fireball. Nah, it works well.
It is a fireball after all, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
The forest is going to be on fire.
That's
He's
right.
Not much of a foresty elf we've found. You do have to have line of sight-ish, right? So did you figure out where you're shooting them?
Yeah, right here on the other side of this tree, because I know it's going to hit the guys that are on the road, and just in case there's any hiding in the bushes, I want to burn down the bushes.
Sorry, your circle's not there anymore, so I just don't see it.
Oh, here.
All right, that currently will hit bitch slap too.
No, I hadn't shifted it yet. I had it
Okay.
shifted.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's kind of fighting with me. I'm trying to move it here, so
That's good. That's good.
There we go.
That's good enough to not hit her.
okay. Dex saves. That's why I was kind of giggling while you were moving them, because you put them all in a nice little circle for me.
No, not me.
Oh,
Look at these
One
beauty
is dead.
There you go.
You did it.
Yeah, you did good.
And everything in that circle, is on fire. So, works for me. And then I'm just gonna hang out where I'm at, because there's no need to go up there. So
Okay, Bandit 4 sees where that came from. So let's see, we got. Should have come around the back of the wagon here. He's going scimitar the fireball caster. With a 14 is gonna miss. 42, backing his buddy up. Same kind of deal for Aram. Also misses though. Draft horses ain't doing shit. Lady DeFran's hiding in the trailer. Draft horses ain't doing shit. Bandit 5. She's gonna back up. Just a little bit. See if he can get. Let me see if I can get line of sight on anybody. Oh yeah, just barely. 4 Madam Slap. And 16 will hit, so Madam Slap's going to take a quick D8 plus 1 for 2 damage after rage. Labolo.
Alrighty. I see Bandit 51 took a gouge at me. I look emotionally distraught. I was like, that's terrible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Charm Person on him, and let's see. So that'll be cast, and then Charm Person charmed. Let's open up the little hand thing. So first I need to cast, right?
I mean, it just depends on the spell, buddy. So Charm Person, if you open it up, you just have to drop the save on him.
Drop the save. Okay, I'm gonna sit with you guys later and do this a couple times over and over again. That way I can be all like, yeah. Well then.
That's fine. All the spells they're a little different depending on the spell. He fails his save though, so he is now in your charm.
He likes me.
He's charmed.
All right, so I'm all, buddy, it's you. Oh, I thought I recognized your anger. Hey, these guys stole my teddy bear. Let's go get them. Nobody steals a teddy bear. And I pull my dagger and I start running over this way.
You're gonna walk over?
Walk, run, yeah. Oh, walk, I guess. Yeah, it's important to say that. And then, so now I'm looking at this guy because he stole my teddy bear. I'm going to attack him. Number 4.
You cast Charm Person as an action. That's one action, so I think that's it, right?
I thought I got a spell and then an attack.
You get 2 attacks if you melee.
Yeah, melee.
No, like you get 2 melee attacks or a spell.
Oh, so I can't cast a spell and then attack?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see if it's an action or yeah, it's an action. All right. Well, I still run up there anyways. I'll hang out by
get in position.
Armillion. Yeah. So I run crazily over here with my dagger out. My teddy bear. And that's the end of my turn.
That's hilarious. My teddy. All right, Madam Slap. You've got 2 dead dudes in front of you and a live one ahead of you, and a couple more live ones around, but some are definitely on fire.
All right, so I'm gonna look at Bandit 13 there and go, man, you should think for yourself. You'll stay alive a lot longer. And then scoff at him because he's a puny loser.
Here's some advice.
And then I scoff at you, sir.
Right.
I'm just gonna, I know it takes an attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna go follow this big bandit dude.
Alright, so you're allowing for one scimitar attack at you real quick.
Yep. After I cut him down to size with my words.
That's gonna be a hit. So it looks like that is gonna be a hit. I think a 19 does hit you.
I mean, really, it's lucky a morale check isn't a thing, because.
Oh, it can be. They could be. That's like that. There's a whole thing with that, with like intimidate and stuff.
I mean, this guy just literally watched 3, 4, 5 of his partners just burn.
Yeah.
And then I laughed at him.
Right.
And ran past another guy who you let cut you. You like, go ahead, make my day. He, like,
that's right.
Cuts you as you move past, but then you get to the main
puny
dude.
Loser. All right. Business. Gonna hit him with my sword, hopefully. Yep. 18 will hit. Yeah. And one more time for good measure. Hey. All right, I'll take it.
He is not
and
looking
you,
good.
Stop being a big bully.
What would your mother have to say?
My mother's the leader of the gang. God, you're so mean.
And Bandit 28 rolls over to the cart there, grabs one of the horse's bridles, and shoots a crossbow bolt up at Genevieve. Misses, it thunks into the wagon next to your head. Bandit 29 is going to come and grab the other horse's bridle and shoot a crossbow bolt up at Genevieve as well. But he also misses. Another one thunks on the other side of your head.
Genevieve's just like, bump, bump.
This one's gonna.
If you shoot your crossbow from the shoulder.
If you aim just a little higher, you might have hit me. Just a little.
As you're talking shit, Bandit 17 rolls over and swings his scimitar down, taking a chunk out of your arm. 3 points of damage.
Oh, he's in trouble.
It is your turn
Zenevieve, but before this, Zenevieve, as Bitch Slap ran away, was like, keep him alive. I want to question him. Assuming she was going after the captain. And then as she gets hit with this scimitar, she looks down and she's like, what the fuck, dude? Really? And then swipes down with the unidentified dagger.
Oh god, not the dagger. Please roll a 20. I just want to see this guy turn to crackled bits. Oh, he hit him though. You slice him good. Not great, but good.
And then I don't know what I want to do. Oh darn. Can I disengage past them and go like over here?
Yep.
Okay.
As a bonus action.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do, and that'll be it.
All right, the bandit captain is going to disengage and move away from the fire and you.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to chase off some fucking dude again.
They always end up chasing these guys. Let's see, bandit 13 will shoot at Zenevieve. Nat 1, his crossbow breaks.
So he's like, I'm the only one who gets to shoot crossbows around here.
This bandit thinks he's got a good chance of taking out Bitch Slap. For some reason he's dead, so never mind. Oh yeah, I didn't see the blood on him because it was dark. Got it, never mind. He does not think he has a good chance. Bandit 51 is now best friends. Charmed in here is charmed. So he is going to head towards these guys. Say, guys, this is my friend. Leave him be. We don't need to steal from him. I know him well. That guy's toast. Balar. They're not convinced, just so we're clear. But he is not hurting anyone. They're not convinced. They may have seen you cast a spell on him. You're talking with no voice, my friend.
Sorry about that.
All right.
I'm going to hop off the side of the wagon and shift into a good old brown bear here.
Yes.
Kind of right about there.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
He's still on the cart. I can't see it.
Jesus, brown bear's big.
There he is. One more block south there, like right next to 29, because I'm just gonna go straight to attacking.
I mean, there's horses and stuff there. He's kind of like down. You'd have to. Oh, this guy's dead. So you're gonna stand on their bodies.
Yeah, they're dead. So
straddles their bodies. Get it? Got it. Good.
But I'm gonna start with my claws here on 29, and that was damage, not melee. My bad. So let's see if that hit.
Yeah, it did.
Holy.
Okay, so I already rolled damage though, but I rolled a nat 20. So how are we gonna do that?
Did you put the damage on him?
Double.
I did. I dropped damage first, and then I rolled the attack.
On 29, I can just add 10 back to him.
Okay.
It's either that or just pick up the damage from the tray and drop it again. Wouldn't that work?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Just roll
now
it. Do your crit damage. There we go. Oh, it's way more.
Yeah, big time.
And I'm fairly confident I've got enough move speed left to come around.
You're barely confident?
I'm pretty confident.
Confident as a bear?
Around front here so that I can bite Mr. 13.
The horses do not like the bear.
Okay.
That's fair.
And I missed. So that's it, and I will get my hat. I will be right back.
better get my hat. Lots happening.
I didn't have it ready. I apologize.
I know. You've let us down. So this guy has been smart up till now. He's going to move in a little. Use his crossbow bolt to shoot the bear he can see. With a 14, it'll hit. Bear will take a d8 plus 1 for 8 damage. Bolo.
Alrighty. To help convince Bandit 51 to stay on my side in the fight, I'm yelling at Bandit number 4 dramatically, "Who steals somebody's teddy bear? I mean, what kind of weirdo are you?" Alright, so that would take my first a dagger and attack. Rolling a 10, and it's a hit. Then I'm going to hit with my piercing. Which gives it 6.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use my second attack. All the meanwhile sobbing like a maniac. And then yeah. And then I'm still going to hold this position. That's the end of my turn. Wait, I'm going to cast a inspiration on Aram over here.
Oh.
Bardic inspiration.
Bardically inspired then.
That's right.
Alright, Madam Slap.
Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
Now it's cast. I'm good now.
I gotta find this guy.
Well, you can use survival to track him. At full speed since you have the wolf totem.
Oh, that was so close to being 20.
The smoke from the fire is messing with your senses.
That's fair. So do I, let's see. Do I think he went in any direction, or I just don't know?
I mean, he dipped off to the west for sure, but
Okay. So I'll just go here. Blindly. What do I get? 20 or 40? I can't remember.
you get 40 feet
Okay.
because you have fast movement as a barbarian.
About there.
Yeah, 40 feet. So you're gonna
Honestly, I think raging should be an extra 5. I'm just going to put that out there.
Yeah,
Not saying it is. I'm just saying it should be because she's pissed off running.
give me a perception
Okay.
check.
No.
Perfect. Okay. You don't see him.
Okay. So I still have movement.
You've moved your full movement, but if you're not attacking, you can move 40 more.
Yeah. Well, I've got nothing to attack, so. All right. Frustrated. I run back up here to these guys. Back, bitches.
You'd probably be like right here after shrubbery and stuff.
Okay.
Bitch slap is back. Oh yeah.
Everybody.
Right. Da-da-da-da.
Bitch slapping. All right. Oh, so we got another broken bow. These guys' equipment is not the best. All right, so his is broke. He's gonna sidle on down with a scimitar. All his buddies' bows are breaking. He's gonna swing on Xenavie. Missing, and then it's gonna be Xenavie's turn.
Xenavie is just like, looks at this guy again. It's just like, really? You want to try that again?
Zenevieve's got these
Such
high
a
horses
shame.
going on lately, and I kind of like it.
She's like, really? And then she's gonna swing. And then she's gonna swing on him.
No!
Not Bandit 17.
I know, he had...
She's gonna, as the corpse like falls, she's gonna look at the guy behind him and is just like, "You want to keep playing this game?"
He grits his nasty missing teeth and stuff at you. Ah! He like growls and snarls and says, "You'll pay for that." And he says, "Bitch."
No, I'm bitch. Down here.
She's just like, "I'll see you in hell."
Oh yeah.
And then I think that'll be it from her.
All right.
Oh,
Bandit Captain has taken a potion. Boop. Still hiding. Broken bow. He's gonna have to fight the bear. Oh god, a bear! It's a fucking bear! Swing and a hit. Scimitar D6. 6 damage to the bear. He's charmed. He's like, "Come on, guys, we gotta be friends. Don't hurt him. That's my buddy. Somebody took his bear." Doesn't do anything. Aram.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use a green flame blade
Yes.
on my staff with Bandit 42.
Okay.
So standard.
Ooh, get him.
Looks like you hit him.
Yeah. Okay. So that's standard damage. And then him and Bandit 4, because he's right next to him, get fire damage.
They get a save or no?
No, there's no save to that. It's just because I hit,
'Cause
they
you
get
hit.
damage, and the guy next to him gets hit. Yeah. Their chance to dodge it was with me swinging my quarterstaff. And because I hit with it, they take damage.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll hold still.
All right, we got Bandit 42. He's up top there with Aram, and
Yeah, he's the one I just whacked.
he's definitely going to scimitar you for that. 18 does hit, so you're going to take a d6 plus 1. 7 points of damage. Balar, 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 balar. Slap my ass and call me a teddy bear.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Mm-hmm.
13's gonna get it. I'm gonna start with a claw attack and miss. So I'll follow it up with a bite and hit.
Oh my.
For 6 damage. And
Oh, he's so low.
call that it.
Okay. Draft horse is chilling. They don't like the bear, but that's not much. Neither of the ladies are doing anything. Lobolo.
All right, I'm gonna take some dagger swings at 42. Wait, oh come on. Hold on, I gotta move the mat. There we go. Yeah. Oh wait, I see. Man, it hits. Woohoo!
That might be enough. It is.
It's toast. All right. Well, I'm upset because I still haven't found my teddy bear. I'm looking at Bandit 51. I was like, "Come on, buddy, we need that teddy bear. You don't understand." Yeah.
Bandit 51 points and said, "There's a bear right there."
We'll go check and see if that's Tim. Come on. And use 30 points of movement to go right there. And I know I get 40, but that's just where I want to go.
Well, that's about where you could get with the bushes and stuff in the way anyway.
Ah.
So perfect. And Madam Slap of the Slap Clan.
All right.
That's my favorite part about Bitch Slap's name is the name of her clan is Clan Slap.
Clan Slap.
That's why she's Bitch Slap.
All right. What'll it take for me to try to grab this bandit 28 broken bow and be like, hey, you're coming with me. I need to borrow you.
I don't know what you mean. I'm confused.
I want to grab him.
You want
and drag him.
Grapple is a strength check.
I have strength. Yes, I do.
And it's contested. So you're going to grab him to borrow him.
To borrow him, yes.
Okay.
Strength.
Okay. I got your DC. You get advantage on strength checks?
Ooh.
You had advantage.
Oh, because I'm raging, maybe?
Yeah. You get him from rage. So yeah, you beat him. You've got him grappled. He's in a bear hug.
Cool. So I want to drag him this way, down to the southwest as far as I can. How far would that be?
Probably half movement with the dragging him. So like.
Perfect. Can I perception check to look for the boss guy?
I just want to point out, from my point of view, I just see Bitch Slap pop out of the bush, wrap her arms around the dude, and shoot into the bush like the Simpson meme.
That's what I was just thinking.
Just take somebody with her.
She's been hanging out with Zenobie. She's been hanging out with Zenobie too much.
You have a problem with that?
I mean, half orc barbarian that's doing rogue shit? Yes. Yes.
And she's doing it so well, too.
She wasn't trying to sneak. She wasn't trying to sneak, though. She just appeared out of the bushes, grabbed a guy like a fishing line, and then yanked him into the forest with her. There's breaking limbs and, bushes getting moved and crackling of branches. Like, there's no quietness to this. Come with me if you want to die. Grabs him, pulls him in like an anteater plant,
All right. So I see a bandit captain.
Yeah, he had moved from where he was, but yeah, he's over there.
I'm gonna yell at him. Hey! Do I get his attention?
Yeah, I mean, he looks back. I mean, this is the part where you rip the guy in half.
Yeah. So...
Plays wishbone with him.
While I'm staring the bandit captain in the eyes...
What is happening? So grappling is your action, so you don't have any sword attacks left.
Oh, sad, okay. Oops, shit, what am I doing?
But he is technically grappled, and he gets to contest it with his turn.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Now the question is, can he hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker? See, there you go. Even with his own friend.
Chuck him at the boss.
I feel like a human would be about the same size as a sapling.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weight distribution is different though.
Too floppy.
Potato.
Definitely a disadvantage for an improvised thrown weapon.
Yeah, but I'm looking at these pictures, and if they're any representation of what the character is, he looks small and skinny. So, I mean...
Yeah.
So, can I throw him?
Yeah, next turn.
Grappling him?
Yeah, next turn.
Okay. So, hey, bandit captain, watch this. On my next turn...
On my next turn, I will
pause for dramatic.
Let's see who is it. So the one that you have is it's his turn next. Let me give him another check. It's a contested strength check. Give me another strength check. Just got to beat a 12.
$23.
Yeah. 20.
So he's still grappled. You can't do much about it. Zenobie.
I have a question.
I have the answer.
My passive perception is 18. Do I know the captain is over there?
You need a 19.
Oh, is this supposed to happen?
Passively, you would need a 19.
Okay.
You can roll perception to see if you see him.
I mean, I might as well.
I
see no reason not to.
Here, so.
I mean, Bitch Slap is talking to someone. Oh yeah, he's over there.
Oh yeah, he's over there. Okay, then I'm going to. Can I stealth my way like right up here?
So
Well,
stealth is
he's
half
not
movement. Do you
paying
have something
attention.
that makes it not half movement?
Can I use dash as a bonus action while I'm doing it?
So no, kind of, sort of.
Okay.
Because sneaking is a bonus action to sneak, and you move at half your speed while sneaking.
Okay.
What if she uses her bonus action to sneak and her actual action to dash? I mean, she wouldn't get to attack, but she
also wouldn't be sneaking anymore at that point.
Yeah.
She'd be better
Okay.
off to bonus action just to get to him and a regular attack him and hope for the best.
Okay, then that is what I'll do.
You know what I mean? Like, you've got a pretty healthy dagger.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
The hills are alive.
Except I miss. Darn.
Oh, that 9. You have a Dungeon Master reroll. Do you want to use it?
Yes.
Dope.
Still misses.
You have luck dice. Do you want to use it one?
Do it.
Could be awesome.
No. I don't want to do it this time.
Wow.
Such power.
He is next.
I mean, she took 2 swings. I might consider holding off too.
Just do it. Do it.
Final answer?
No.
Do it.
Final answer is no. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm worried.
All right, he's going to attack you.
Okay.
Scimitar, nat 1, you get an attack opportunity.
Excellent.
Good choice.
And a hit.
You hit each other simultaneously on his second attack. He does 7 damage to you. You do 14 damage to him. He takes that dagger and he cringes as it hits him. He's going to use his bonus action to disengage. And he's going to move off.
With 3.
And Broken Bow Bandit is right here. He's in the middle of the road there next to that. So he's definitely going to use the scimitar on the bear that he's next to. Bandit 13 and the bear. 20 is definitely going to hit the bear. 5 points of damage to El Beardado. 51 is charmed. He attacks Aram though because he's not charmed by Aram. And he misses. And now it's Aram's turn.
Oh, you really shouldn't have done that, bud.
Give us your treasures. Do you have his teddy bear?
I have a teddy bear. Really?
You stole my friend's teddy, and he points his finger at you as he tries to stab you.
Teddy bear?
He is wearing metal.
Yeah. Anyways. And I missed.
Ah,
Ooh, Bardic Inspiration.
Oh yeah, Bardic Inspiration. Gotta use that. Just roll a d8. Right?
Yep.
4. Ah,
Damn. Still only 12.
still no joy, huh?
Yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. And then
12 hits, buddy.
12 hits?
Yep.
Oh, well then in that case.
They're just wearing leather armor. These guys are not high powered. There was just a bunch of them.
Yeah, well, I mean, There you go.
He's in critical damage.
And then I'll hold my place.
Balar.
We'll start it off with a good old claw attack here on 13. And miss. Switch over to a bite. 14 hits.
Oh.
10 damage. Alright, and that's it.
That guy.
Right?
Shoots a crossbow bolt, misses. He's going to go ahead and back up.
Yeah, I was going to say. He's like the only one left.
Labola.
All right, I'm going to get down on the road here. Still have my dagger drawn. And then I'm going to run this way. That was 10. Should still get about 30. I'm screaming at this bandit. I'm trying to intimidate him and yell, "Stop and take everything off now."
All right, give me an intimidation.
Okay.
I feel like if the bard's telling him to take everything off, that should be a bardic inspiration.
Wow.
That's just me from bards being horny bastards, but
Right.
Roll a perception check, Kelly, for
Perception.
under skills. He doesn't appear to be phased by you charging at him, and he definitely isn't removing anything. But you also notice he's actually pretty thin, almost gaunt. And you, as you're seeing him, you realize that most of these guys are in pretty rough shape. Their armor was just leather. None of them appear to be super fighters or professional rogues. Even more so, just hungry peasants.
Hungry. Yeah. That's why I was trying to get him to take his stuff off, so he has a reason to run away and not die today. But okay, end of my turn. Do I have to push the thing, or did it go already?
I got you. Bitch slap.
All
Okay.
right. I would like to perceive the environment around me.
All right, looking for
See
the
if
cat.
I can see guy. Yep.
Ooh, well, he's not hiding. He's definitely south of you somewhere, but there's a lot of forest, bushes, and trees and stuff in the way.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Can I see Zenevieve?
I think you know she's there because you heard her lilting voice.
Okay. So I'm gonna go Zenevieve, catch, and then I'm gonna throw this guy like on the ground as far in front of me as I can.
Throw him to Zenevieve or at Zenevieve?
Sort of in that direction, just toss him on the ground.
It's
As far as I
raining
can.
men.
Throw him
It's
against that
raining
tree.
men.
Yeah, because he's small and he flies through the air well.
So give me a strength, or give me athletics under skills.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you check him.
Okay.
Are you aiming for just the ground in front of Zenevieve?
Yeah.
All right, he thuds to the ground there. We'll give him a d6 damage from the fall. 4, so 28 takes 4 damage from the ground.
And then I'm going to stomp south. Trying to find this guy.
Okay. So that throw was one of your 2 attack actions. If you stomp that way, it's a pretty good chance you're going to see him. So we'll just put him where he is.
Ah.
So you've got 1 attack left.
Okay. So, first I'm going to ask this guy, like, what the hell is your problem? Like, why can't you just leave us alone?
We need the food and we need your gold so we can survive. You're the ones hoarding all the riches.
You want some food?
Yes, give me everything.
I'm not going to give you everything, but I'll give you some food.
You
I'm
adventurous.
either going to give you some food or I'm going to stab you with this big sword. So you decide.
I mean, I could eat.
All right.
You've killed all my men.
Well, you told them to, and they followed you blindly.
If you'd have
Kill
just
us,
paid the
so-
toll, we could have avoided all this needless bloodshed that your lot brought upon us.
What's the toll?
All of your possessions.
That's not going to work out. I've told you that.
It's our road.
Well, maybe you should try being more reasonable.
Negotiating orc. This is great.
A raged out negotiating orc
Right?
throws a guy to the ground, stomps off after a guy, and then tries to reason with alligator jerky. Listen, you can have a bite. Just leave us alone. I won't kill you, but you can have this jerky.
I'm going to give him some jerky. Going to hand him big old,
So you put your sword away
fistful
to
of
get jerky out, or what are you doing?
just sort of like, just stab it in the ground next to me.
Okay.
Get some jerky out and give it to him.
He swings and hits with his scimitar. As you're reaching in your pocket with your sword not in your hand, he takes advantage of your distraction to do a quick 2 damage to you.
Okay, so do I still have like an action left? An
No,
attack
I'm going
left?
to take it away because you put your sword in the dirt. You reach in, you
Okay.
grab the jerky out. He slashes your arm with your outreach jerky in it.
Okay.
For you, I mean, would anybody else have been in trouble from that? But you took 2 points of damage and you're just mad.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna yell really loud, just unintelligible yelling though, because I'm really mad.
Okay, now you're actually raging. Ah! I tried to give you my favorite fucking jerky.
And also, like, I'm throwing the jerky to the ground at
Oh
that
no!
point.
All 3 pounds, or just the handful you had reached?
No,
in?
just a handful.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll pick it up later. I don't care.
It'll
Like,
be fine.
10-minute
later,
rule.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
This guy's gonna get up from prone and attack Xenovi. 17's gonna hit her. 4 points of damage to Zen, and then she's up.
She just very silently swings.
Just a flat face, just like muted, lips pursed. Shittiest roll possible, almost.
Yeah.
But 8 points is 8 points.
Yeah. And then she's gonna disengage as her bonus action.
Okay.
Is it half movement in the woods?
In any wooded area it is, but then you still got, if you're not going through woods, it's full.
I don't know how it works. Can I go right here?
Yeah, you can make it.
Wait,
So
no,
5, 10, 15.
Sorry, I meant this one. Sorry.
Yeah, that's even more realistic. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. But you disengage, so he doesn't get to attack, and then Bandit here, he is going to take an attack opportunity from Bitch Slap and head up this way. And I'm going to attempt to hide again. So, Katie, you get to attack opportunity on the captain.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't go trying to hide yet. I mean, he ain't that far from death.
Yeah, she'd have to max out pretty hard to get him dead.
What am I using? Do I
Your-
grab my sword
Yeah,
out? and
your sword's right there. It's with it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's. I assume you threw down the jerky and picked up your sword last round, but like couldn't get the attack off at the same time. Oh yeah, misses the
damn.
swipe.
Mm.
Still
That's
infuriated.
But I have my sword back in my hand, so that's nice.
It's always helpful. Old broken bow here. He's going to disengage from the bear and head down road this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Charmed Bandit is going to attack Aram with a critical hit.
Uh-oh.
Max damage, 13 damage to Aram. And now Aram's turn. I don't know why I get so much pleasure in hurting Mike. Like,
Well, I mean, at his current level, we're just going to make sure that I don't miss, and we're going to magic missile this bad boy.
pulling out the big guns.
Yeah. Number 1, number 2, number 3.
Overkill! He falls and you continue hitting him with air bullets like, should have found his teddy on your own time. Blah, 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 blah. You know.
Yeah. I'm not putting up with that shit. And, I think I'm just going to stand here.
Doo-doo-doo. Valar?
I'm gonna give chase after Bandit 13 here.
Wait, I will scream out, your friend's done, Lobolo.
I felt the loss on the force. That's okay.
A shift in the force.
Right.
Wait, are we playing Star Wars D20?
So I gave chase after Bandit 13, and I'm gonna swipe at him with the claw here.
Listen, a brown bear chasing anybody in the woods is terrifying.
Right.
And my claw hit finally.
Yeah, it did.
Nice.
Just renders him useless.
And after he goes down, can I do a perception check to see if anybody else is? Because I know Bitch Slap and Zenevie are down over there. So can I do a perception check to see what I can figure out in that direction?
What are you trying to figure out? I'm sorry, I don't know.
Like if there's anybody looking at the map, it's south of me. I think it's north actually, based on the direction we were traveling. But I know they're over there. But with the trees and everything, I assumed I couldn't see where anybody is or what's going on. So before I do anything else, can I do a perception? I know I have. What do I have? I have advantage on smell checks. So can I like smell to see? Or I don't know, just a perception check.
Yeah, just do a perception check only because the fire.
Gotcha. 21.
Ooh.
21 to see if you see anybody else. The 28's right there. You can see him.
Okay. Kind of tired from that quick jog after.
Oh, you'd see the bandit captain too. He's right there. Allow me to put him on the map for you.
Oh, sweet.
He's hiding in a bush. There's like a bush right there. You just see like a little bit of red from his bandana poking out in the light. You know how bears like red. They're like bulls.
Convenient I have a bite remaining, so I'm going to bite the bush and see what happens.
You bush biter.
Hey, don't judge.
Oh, you missed him.
Oh, I missed.
So sad.
Big bear biting the bush. That's a mouthful.
That'll
Isn't it, though?
There's a new sticker right there. Big bear biting the bush.
Nothing but bush.
That's it for my turn.
Alright. This guy, seeing Lobolo charging at him, is going to dip off into the woods and attempt to hide as well and get away from Lobolo. He's not intimidated by you per se, but he's not trying to... He just saw everybody get basically wiped away. And Lobolo.
Alright, I'm going to continue forward in the direction he was running. I'm not going to really try to find him, but I am going to try to persuade him. Be like, look, everybody's dead. We need a cart driver. You look hungry. We have food. Come out, be a cart driver, live another day.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay, hold on.
Skills.
Yeah, that's actually something you should be able to do. Yeah.
Okay. He
Yay.
turns back to you and he says, I can drive a cart. You're not gonna kill me?
Nah, I'm not. We'll talk to everybody else though, very quietly and easily. I'm sure they'll take to it kindly though. So
Let's give Bandit 5 a name.
Marcus said.
car driver. Hey.
I love it.
Gotta have our ex-bandits. All right, Labolo, is that all for you?
What's your name, buddy?
Oh, Marcus.
All right, Marcus, stay here while I go talk to everybody, okay? Don't come rushing out because we still look like bandits, so hold on. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Madam Slap.
All right. I'm picking up my handful of jerky first.
Sorting through the trees and the bushes and the shrubbery. You gonna take time to do that right now? Or are you sure?
I'm grabbing up as much as I can and just like, you know,
There's just one
reaching
handful.
down and grabbing up.
Oh, thank you
And
so
then
much. Thank you.
I'm gonna eat it. Putting it in my mouth. Chewing
You're
it
gonna
up.
eat it in front of them, like all like, that's so good.
Well, my mouth is closer than like getting in my backpack and shit. So
Okay.
Shoving it in my mouth and stomping north.
Sleet Sauce, thanks for the follow. That's hilarious. All right, so you scoop some up. Let's see what percent. I'm gonna tell you what percentage of jerky you're able to get off the ground here.
Awesome.
7%.
7% of a handful sounds about perfect.
Couple of nibbles. One bite. Now
All
you're
right.
really mad.
Do I see the dude in the tree?
Yeah,
Hiding
I mean, you
from
get
the
up to
bear?
where he is. It's easy enough to see.
All right.
He's engaged with the bear.
Yeah, he's fighting the bears. That's why easy enough.
Why are you such an asshole?
Poor
You
guy.
lot have ruined the world. Nothing left for us meager men.
I mean, I tried to just give you food.
I need it all. You don't
cut
deserve
me.
what you've got, and we do. Now pay up
All right.
or die.
Whatever.
He thinks he's badass.
I'm tired of you.
Am I close enough to hear all this?
Yeah, maybe roll a perception check. You're like 70 feet away. He's not yelling it. You're like, what, 50, 60 feet away? 5, 10, 15, 20.
Where's my
Probably
perception?
60 feet away anyway.
There you are.
It's conversational.
No.
10.
Yeah. Nah, the horses are grunting and stomping their feet kind of close to you. That's all you
Yeah.
can really hear.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I go, well, okay. Sorry, guy. I gave you way more chances than you should have gotten.
Marcus, no. Oh. You miss. He dodges and smirks at you. He's
And
like,
I smirk back.
I'm telling you, it's in your best interest to pay the piper.
Guess what? If I don't hit you this next time, there's a bear behind you.
Oh my god. Okay. I thought you weren't going to hit, but you totally did.
Barely.
As she
Barely.
says that, can I just roar?
Yeah, of course.
Just like,
Rawr. That didn't put
All
I'm
right.
surprised it didn't put him down.
He's maybe got like barely any life left. I just look at him like, gotta deal with the bear. Should have been nicer. Spitting jerky out between.
Slams a 7% of a handful of jerky in her mouth, eats it, and says, should have been nicer. I wonder what crock jerky even would taste like. You know what I mean? Like, a little concerned. He's going to go up here. And he's going to keep going, though. He's not as dumb as the captain. He's hiding in the bushes over here somewhere. Let's see if you guys can find him. We'll find out. Maybe. Zenevieve.
Can she get to like right next to Bitch Slap?
So let's see that it says the 25. Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's 30 right there. So yeah.
Hi, friend.
She's just gonna rush up and swing on him.
I see like a diving, like bow in one hand, so, like dagger in the other, just bringing this crystal dagger down on this dude.
I get advantage next. Okay, because I was like, on the hopefully not so off chance I crit.
You do get advantage.
I know he's low, but I just want to see it happen.
Oh, well, you hit.
But he's engaged, so I also get sneak attack. I just like the big numbers.
You get sneak attack if you have advantage, and you get sneak attack if they're engaged with anybody. But you only get advantage if they're next to Bitch Slap because of her totem path. He's toast. There's no way.
Yeah, I like big numbers, and I cannot lie.
All the other dice tried to deny. All right, cool. So he's smoke showed. You put a hole in his chest, the size of a, I don't know, hubcap. And you're standing there next to Bitch Slap, who's got a mouthful of alligator jerky. It's kind of stringy and a little dry. And it's well salted, though.
She looks at Bitch Slap, she looks at the jerky, looks back at Bitch Slap, and goes, "Yeah, another piece of that? Just offhand? Okay."
Zenobia, I think you have 10 pounds of jerky in one of your pouches.
I know, but if it's easily accessible.
Yeah, like reach back into your pocket and there's a whole 10 pounds of it. But that's why Aram up top.
I mean, at this point, I don't see anybody else to attack, so start sorting through dead bodies.
Thank you, Tick Tick Boom, for the follow. All right, sorting through bodies. I have already updated the character sheet or the player's sheet for you guys to check out. So if you see here, go on there. I'm about to add some gold to it. Not very much gold, not very much silver, and a little bit of copper. And I'm going to divide all that amongst you guys. So the gold went to everybody already. There's a little left over. We'll just leave it in the party sheet for now. And there's a bunch of weapons and whatnot that are here that you can sell to Christy Von Schergen if you'd like.
Yeah. Just throw it all in the cart. We'll sort it out later.
She'll buy it right now that they're all dead.
Okay.
She does not give you a great deal on it, but better than you would have got, and you don't have to worry about anything when you get to town. You guys split 535 gold amongst you, and we put a little side piece aside for Sylvia just because she definitely is helping right now. A little bit of time goes by. Obviously, the bandits are all dead except for two. One ran off, and one is over by Lobolo. Lobolo makes it back. Balar, are you going to stay a bear?
I am going to stay a bear because I have keen smell, so I will just be a little ways in front of the caravan, kind of smelling out as we go.
Okay, the fire has spread more over to the east.
And?
Just letting you guys know. I mean, you guys do what you guys do.
What? I mean,
is
you want me to go over
a fire that we can stomp it out, or
I mean, it's, the trees themselves are on fire. It is a lot of it's pine, so they don't light up too bad. But the underbrush and stuff is catching fire, and it's been spreading a ways. There is a town that way in general that eventually it might reach.
Put that out, guys.
I'm checking.
A lot of little woodland critters in there.
But Lobolo, you get back, and I think you had something you wanted to discuss.
Oh yeah, so I was wanting to talk to everybody. It's like I convinced one of the bandits to turn a new leaf. His name's Marcus. Really, he's just after some food. He's handy with driving a cart, and these guys' bodyguards are dead. So if you guys are down with it, and they're down with it, then he can take over as a cart driver. And we don't have to kill the guy.
Hey, I got an idea for this fire real quick. Sorry, Dane. Precipitation. I can snuff out small campfires. Can I just use that to start putting these fires out?
You're going to go try and put them out individually over time, like one after another?
Taking out as much as I can in one
It'll probably
shot,
take
obviously.
you about an hour.
All right, well, well, let's not burn down a village, so...
Okay.
And it's a cantrip, so it doesn't cost me anything to...
Just time.
Yeah.
Okay, so about an hour is going to go by. What do you guys have to say about Marcus?
I'm fine with it. Sort of look at Lobolo with some admiration, like, how'd you get him to not be?
I do like that the barbarian has no idea how to negotiate peace. So, like, she's, like, talking to the captain, like, we can get along here. And he's like, fuck you. And she's like, I kill you then! Lobolo comes back with 6 new friends. Like, yeah, these guys said they'd join us. She's over there.
Is that
reasonable?
Is that an in-character question, or is it out of character?
It's in character. Like,
oh, I just saw he was hungry, and, I've been hungry before, so maybe, he was just doing what he was doing to survive. I guess given the opportunity, he had taken opportunity, which he did. So that's what I did.
Opportunities, okay.
Now,
Yes.
as you guys go through the bodies of the bandits that attacked you, Bandit 17 gets onto the roster as his turn to be searched, and you pull out a note in his pocket. That says, I love you, Daddy. I know you're doing everything you can. Come home soon.
Oh.
And there's a heart and a picture of a little boy and his soul parent, Bandit 17.
Aww.
Maybe just toss that into the fire real quick. Destroy the evidence.
I love it. Balar's like, I got this one, guys.
As a bear, just with his claw, just gently.
Child 17, no!
Look what happened on accident.
Is that what you're really doing?
It looks like it.
Because if it is, I'm gonna try to grab it from you before you throw it in the fire.
Wait. Let me see that real quick.
I mean, if anybody else wants to do anything with it, go for it. But that was more of a joke than an actual I'm doing that.
I would carry it close to my breast because we all know that I love hand-drawn heart pictures.
That's true. You're like, I need something to base my next work of art on. Level 20 barbarian takes a level in bard just so she can draw more.
Where was 17? Was he one of the ones up top?
He was right here. I got you.
Oh, no, I ain't worried about that.
No, it was one of the last ones to die, I think. Or close to it.
Now, if he was one of the ones up top or one of the ones that I burned up with the fireball, yeah, I probably would have did something with that, but no, I don't care.
No, I think Zenevieve killed him, probably, or the bear. It was one of the two.
Which one?
That was Zenevieve.
Bandit 17.
The captain?
No.
Bandit 17?
Yeah, I can look
Still could have
back.
been me.
I can look back and find out.
I'm pretty sure that was Zenevieve.
I wouldn't put it past her. She's always killing innocents.
Well, I killed the one standing right where Lobolo is. And then the one where Zenevieve is currently standing. That ran away from me.
I killed all of them where the bear and Lobolo are currently standing.
I may or may not have smoke showed the entirety of the team of bandits.
Right. And then I took out a couple more that was behind us. So, but if he was over there,
crossroads, so somebody could put up a nice tavern or something here now.
In his
yeah, right. But being that he was on the left side of the carts, no, I'm good. I had nothing to do with that one.
Oh no. Poor Bandit 17. Why? I'm not seeing. Hang on, it's got to be here somewhere.
Maybe he's not dead.
That's hilarious. Good try.
Not the one that ran off, is it?
Prone. There it is. Unconscious.
No, they found it. You guys.
14 damage to Bandit 17. Effect prone.
This is the one who had something in his pocket?
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I have a health potion handy.
Oh, he's dead now.
Darn it.
You want to add him to the pile of corpses on the third wagon that you're going to take to maybe resurrect?
Yes.
Yeah. Save him.
Can I carry the note, guys? I want the note. Can I have that?
Yeah.
Hey, Ram, if you don't let us put this poor father's body on that cart, I will beg Bitch Slap to carry him.
The fact is that there's a good chance all these corpses have kids out there. We're not taking this bandit. If you want to take the note and go be the bandit's kid's mom, I don't give a crap. But
How
we
much
are
do
not
these guys
carting
weigh?
extra dead bodies.
Well, you don't got to cart the whole body. Just take a finger with you, and then you can regrow him.
Oh man, Lobolo, do you even have that extensive of knowledge about the different spells that work? Because there's a couple different ways to bring people back to life from D&D. Some require the body itself. Some, like True Resurrection, only requires a part, but it's also the highest level and most expensive version.
Right. Well, if you really want to bring Daddy back, then it. But what would that fall under? Because I am a traveled bard, so
Side quest. I don't know.
There is one other thing to keep in mind with all this. Most resurrectors aren't going to do this for free.
I know.
And I'm not
the last time we went through resurrections.
Right, and I am not coming up out of my pocket for this bastard who tried to hurt us. That ain't gonna happen.
Xenovi, are we gonna resurrect this guy?
How much gold you got?
I got a little pocket full.
A little pocket full.
Well,
A little?
an orc pocket.
I
little
got a
pocket
good
is,
chunk of change.
You know what? Let's do it. How much does he weigh?
Maybe like 130 pounds.
That'd be for
I mean, you got a cart and 3 wagons. You could easily throw his body on one of the carts or wagons if they'll let you. There are 19 total dead bodies. What are you guys doing with the bodies? Leaving them lay in the bush, on the road, just rolling over them with the
Check
wagon
the
and
rest of their
horses?
pockets in case they're fathers.
Yeah, no one else had a written note.
We'll put them in the singed area of the forest, so it looks like they were part of the.
That's worse!
No, it's not. That's better.
I mean, they all have big ass holes in them. A couple of them have arrows sticking out of them. A couple of them have magic burn marks and stuff.
It's only murder if I say it's murder, and none of these other ones were murder. This one was murder.
It was an accident.
Are they? Is it arrows sticking out of them or bolts?
Yes.
Because can I do a search for arrows?
Oh, there's plenty. You should have plenty of arrows.
Yeah, let me check.
It looks like you have. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. We rebooted my arrows, and then
Oh yeah, that's something we did while we were in town, bud.
Oh, okay, cool. I noticed I was getting low, so
I fixed you.
thank you.
All right. So the idea then. Let me hear from you guys what the plan is, because right now we're standing at the crossroads with 19 bodies splayed across different places, and fire he's putting out. So you've got an hour of Aram putting a fire out to figure out what you're doing with the corpses and to search them and to, make your decisions.
While I'm putting the fires out, I'm telling the guys, just throw them on the burn area that I just put out.
Well, we do also have an ex-bandit with us. We could talk to him and be like, what would be the best way? How do bandits like to be buried? Because they might not even care. They might be okay with just leaving bodies. So.
Good call, Bard.
So he's like, Marcus is like, I haven't always been a bandit. I was a farmer once until the crown took my land, starved us out of our home, took all of our land, our livestock. A lot of us, most were farmers once, and now look at us. We're all dead. Most of these men I grew up with, that you lot have killed.
Well, would it be okay to put them back and leave them on the earth to go back to the earth that they worked?
It's a pretty unholy grave you talk of, Lobolo.
Oh, okay. Well, we got an
leave them
hour.
out in the open for the forest to just take as they will, pick them apart piece by piece, eyeball by tongue, by nail, by tooth.
It's the circle of life.
Right? Do bears dig pretty fast?
Barely.
Have you seen a bear? Barely. Have you seen a bear's paw? They're like fucking this big.
Here's an inspiration point for your Circle of Life singing. I appreciate the tunes.
Okay. Okay, well, Mike's over there putting off fires. I'm gonna go try to get as close as I can to everybody here, and these guys were humans once. They fell in hard times, and so they're not necessarily goblins, and they're not necessarily evil creatures. So we should probably do the best we can to bury them. I know there's like 19 bodies, but we got like an hour, so.
I'm okay digging in bear form. I only have an hour before I revert.
All right.
So
then, do any of us have shovels in our?
Larry's cart has a couple of shovels in it.
Oh, okay. So I go grab the shovels. If Zenevieve and Bitch Slap are down, then I go grab the shovels, and then.
All right. Now that the combat's over, it's going to be an hour doing this at least. It's going to be camp time, like within 20, 30 minutes of you guys being done. So here is, I've thrown you guys the map for the cart getting set up for the crossroad merchant.
This looks familiar.
It does look familiar. I know. I may or may not reuse stuff occasionally. But yeah, so the lady who's left, lady what's her name, Lady DeFran and Christy von Schergen will set up and start getting. Lady DeFran will start making food again. It basically pulls the same pot out and just throws it on the fire as soon as it started to reheat what's in there.
So we could X out the previous map.
Yeah, if you want to.
All right.
I just have to add. I'm gonna make between now and next game. I have to make Marcus the ex-bandit cart driver, but I can just do this too for now. He is not happy. Obviously, all of his friends died, but he also realizes that they were robbing you. So though he's upset, he realizes the woe of his ways and is quick to accept any crocodile jerky and also a bowl of stew given. He does look rather gaunt. He does look well, not worse for wear. He says he was a farmer for many years, a third-generation farmer, and they took over 400 acres of land from him and his brothers.
That is terrible.
He's the only one that the crown didn't kill.
What evil piece the crown did this to you?
What's that?
Does he have kids and stuff? Is he gonna just up and disappear from this party one day, or is he along for the ride to try and make life better for himself?
I mean, if they're gonna feed him and let him ride along, and he'll at least make it to the city. I mean, he's been living out here in between small villages and towns, and along the road, just attempting to live, camping with these other lost villagers and farmers who have had their lands taken. So, as you guys talk to him for a while, because he does speak to you for some time once you get him up and talking about the troubles he's had, you learn to find out that the crown in Grenweld, which is the country that you're in, is broken up into smaller fiefdoms, and the different fiefs all have different levels of severity in which they either prosecute or utilize the land or take the land or expect from the crop of the given farmers. And apparently he's in one of the less friendly fiefdoms, one that actually killed his three brothers all died in the taking of the land, and he took the hint and ran, leaving most of his farm unattended with no one there to stand up to the man.
What was the name of this area again, Dane? Sorry to interrupt your roll.
What was the name of the what?
The place that took all these people's lands.
So the crown is the Grenweld's throne, the throne of Grenweld. That is a whole separate entity. The crown has broken the country itself up into small fiefs. Not.
Do we know what the name? Do we know what the name of the small thief or whatever it is that took his place? Yeah.
We do. If you would like it, let me.
Yes, please.
You're gonna kill him. Maybe.
Maybe find him. I'm gonna find him a job he's better at. Whether it's feeding worms or it's being better at something else, I don't know.
Where is it for two? It's one of the dwarves. Got a bunch of good dwarves in here you guys never interacted with. Sorry, there's some really good ones in here. Yeah, Harold Tinwise, the Tinwise clan. It's a man, and he has a young bride that was gifted to him, essentially, not a marriage of love, and he's got 2 sons in their teens. He has a small fortress that he's had erected, and he's known to have taken land and gold from everyone in his 36-mile square fief.
Hey, Dane.
Yeah.
Twitch. Posture check.
Oh, sorry. Am I sitting too low for you?
I don't know. Shenanigans is the one who posted it.
Oh, I didn't even see it. I'm sorry, Shenanigans. Here I am.
All right, so I just write down this guy's story. My bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
I want to ask Marcus, ex-bandit cart driver, the name of 17.
Stretch too. I got to stretch too. You guys, let me get a stretch in for Shenanigans. Oh, good. And say what now?
I would like Marcus to tell me the name of 17.
Oh, Lorraine.
Lorraine. Okay.
Well,
Did we bury these guys?
Farmer Lorraine. You guys were thinking about it.
Okay. Does Marcus know where Farmer Lorraine lived?
He was a couple of acres away, a couple of homesteads away from where he was. He didn't know him well, and he hadn't seen his son since they'd been on lam, essentially.
Okay. So let's dig some holes.
That's all right. I'm glad you clicked the buttons. That's what they're there for. Click them. I need to stretch. I need to posture correct. You're doing the Lord's work.
We lost Zenevie on the feed.
Zenevie, no.
Who's gonna mansplain how to chop trees to me?
So totally true. So totally true. Someone has to teach you how to cut that wood.
You gotta make a sticker that says like "mansplain me harder" or something.
Oh, okay. I'm accepting all ideas of what we should be doing where and when. Let's see.
You should get us up on this new ground picture here. I'd probably be sitting at the campfire relaxing.
Okay.
If it's been over an hour, I'm back in normal form. I'd probably be doing the same thing.
Try your thing to see if it works to...
I don't know which one it is, but okay.
I don't either. I think it's the
Nope, not that one.
Looks like she just checked in. She lost power, and she doesn't know when it's going to be up.
That's all right. We're almost done for the night, anywho, because of the whole fact of the matter, right?
Yeah, at this point, I don't.
It's close. I mean, we're close to time. We're not necessarily on time yet, but Slab, where is Bear? There he is. Bear. There he is. Boom.
Nope, I made it worse. Whatever I have, I made it worse. I don't know how to revert it.
You made it worse?
Well, I tried adding things, and it just kept adding things on. It doesn't, like, remove anything, so...
It's gonna be a bear forever now.
I mean, I'm not
Fixed
completely
it.
opposed. Thank you.
Okay. Says Bear Labolo. Bear Labolo.
So how much time do we have before the end of the feed.
Before what now? Oh,
The end of the feed.
We stop at 11, so I mean we've got about 25 minutes to go.
Dig holes.
But yeah, we can definitely discuss that. You guys are all at the campsite. You got holes you're digging. Somebody want to tell me where you want to put the horses? Like, where are you gonna? What is it? Not mire, but
Hobble.
yeah, the horses.
My guess would be between the tent and the cart by the trees there.
Okay, I guess that's one of the wagons. I don't have to put the wagon on here.
Okay, weird question. Do they have the ability to number the grid squares on your maps?
No.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. Not that I've ever used. I don't know.
Because if we did that, then we could just tell you like G5, G6, G7, and.
Oh, you just point at it. You have the pointing feature.
How do you do that?
Right click and go to pointers.
Ah, nice.
3. All right, so there's horses. They're cobbled. They're not cobbled. What am I saying? Hobbled.
Yep.
Over there between the wagon and the tree stump there.
I was actually more
Over here.
right here, because we could tie their reins to the tree. Is kind of what I was thinking, or to the cart, or tie them to something.
Look at all the grass over there to eat. That's cool. That works.
All right, so horses there, other cart there. Put the other cart here, actually. I know it doesn't look as the same size, but you're not getting in that. Very good. So then you guys are making camp here. We'll have that. I've got plans for this next little phase. I assume Cheyenne will be back next week. I don't know. I'm not sure. She didn't say what happened to her.
It'll be the week after New Year, so hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope everything's okay. She's usually really communicative, so I guess we'll see. No big deal. So you guys are setting up camp. You've got some people that are hurt, people who aren't. Are you guys taking watches?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
All right, first watch, high or low?
Low.
Okay, second watch,
I'll take second watch.
high or low?
High.
Third watch.
I'll take third, and then high.
And fourth watch,
Yeah, sure. Why not?
high or low?
Hi.
Four.
Son of a bitch! You guys nailed every one. So we won't start with combat on here, but we will pick up from here next Wednesday. You guys will have had a full rest, which I'll just give you now. I know, they get a full rest. Glenn Burnett is rubbing it in. Don't forget to donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital if you got an extra $5 or $100 or $1,000. They'll take every cent. It all goes to them. Follow and subscribe if you haven't already. Love having you guys. I appreciate people who popped in to chat tonight, or who those of you among you all that jumped in there to talk to people too and watch stuff for me. That's helpful. But I'm still good until 11. So if you guys have any other follow-up things you want to handle.
Does anybody have any backstory? Like, since we're sitting around a fire and there's time, has anybody built a backstory yet?
Oh yeah, they all have some sort of backstory.
So I asked our million. I was like, "So where are you from? What are you about?"
I am. I've checked it. I think I've notes.
Yeah.
I can tell you that I am traveling to find relatives, lost relatives. That's all I really want to discuss on that.
Fair enough. How about you, Valer? Where are you from? What are you about? What's your goals?
I'm from here, and lived in the woods with my tribe, and we were affected in a similar way to the bandit, and there aren't many of us left, so we kind of spread out to gather what resources we could to rebuild, and we have a set time in the distant future where we're going to meet back up and continue living the way we were.
So have we all gathered here to kill someone or something, or are we just traveling and just doing stuff as we roll forward? Anybody can answer. I'm just looking back and forth at the people at the fire.
Well, essentially, it takes gold to travel in my searches. So, odd jobs here or there. Odd jobs have led me to working with these guys. And you, now.
Right? So I guess we just said the comfortable silence. Oh, go ahead.
How about you?
Oh, me? Well, obviously I'm the bolo of the teal strings. My family was a wealthy family. I don't know places in this world, so back east. And I was always different from the rest of my family. They were real serious people, always venturing to make cash and money. And it was never my thing, so I became a bard. I traveled. I took what money my parents gave me, and I traveled. While I was out, about 3 years out, I caught wind that the area that my parents lived had been ransacked and conquered. I don't know if any of them made it or not, but I never really took kindly to them. I never really worked out with them, so I didn't really bother going back. As a bard, I'm inspired to write my big song that everybody sings. Well, I had most of it together in my 3 years of travel, and I was in a forest practicing, and I realized that my singing had got the attention of some sort of forest creature lady. I don't know what she is, never seen one before, and I saw the more emotional that I sang and the more energy I put into my singing, the more what's the word I'm looking for here? Active she became. Her body language became more obvious and stuff. And she got really close to me. And after that, I woke up in the morning. I didn't have any clothes on. I had sawdust in places you would hide everything. And for the life of me, I can't remember my song. It's gone now, all of it. So I've decided that I'm going to travel and I'm going to relearn my song, but not so that I can pass it on to the world. I'd love to meet this forest lady again, because if she could do that to me the first time, I'm sure she could do it the second. So yes, that's my goals and ambitions. It's so quiet.
No, that's great. The story's done, and everybody's kind of just looks at you like, "Whoa." Marcus is like sitting there. He's still eating. Like he's on his third bowl of stew. He's like,
"What about Madam Slap? I mean, she just kind of showed up with a tree in hand one day and been messing things up with us ever since. Nobody ever really asked her what's
Matter of fact, a place just like this, and I noticed her and Genevieve are not on the map.
Right?
I think it was nearby here, actually.
Who in Genevieve?
Bitch Slap?
Slap and there's Genevieve. Slap, yep.
Yeah, that's about where she came in the last time.
That's right where she initially appeared.
It's deja vu seeing you up on the cliff like that, Slap. Tell us your story.
I'm from somewhere north of the equator.
Private, personal joke. Okay.
I don't know. I was raised by wolves. I don't know who my orc family is. But they told me I had to go find my own pack.
Or two legs. I love the just north of the equator. So Katie, back when she was like tiny and young as well as being tiny, she played D&D with myself, her sister, a buddy of mine, and maybe one other person that I can't remember who it was. and she played Fist of just north of the equator. So this is a long, drawn-out heritage down the ways. Katie, are you trying to talk to us, or are you talking to yourself?
Me? No, I'm not talking.
Okay. Sorry, one of my screens is like in the past tense because it's like behind us. I never know. But yeah, so good times. But yeah, hey, I appreciate you guys coming tonight. I know we're ending a little bit early. I think we'll probably call it at 10:45 tonight. We will be back next week as long as nobody tells me otherwise. I look forward to it. We'll pick up from the campsite. You guys have another 2 days of travel probably just to get to Summerside, which is the capital, or I'm sorry, one of the main cities in Grenwell, the country you're in. So appreciate you guys coming by. Appreciate you new followers. Don't forget to subscribe using your free Prime or otherwise. And I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys for Sunday. I have Streamlined Dungeons & Dragons going on with a 2-hour show from 9 to 11 EST with a whole different crew of adventurers. So see ya. Bye.